Showtime in the stadium, lights so bright we can't sit still. Hot dogs and a cold chill, we go wild just for the thrill. Cheerleaders doing their dance, crowd in a football trance. Friends and beers in every hand, living life like we planned. Let's step and go, we won't slow down in this wild football show. Let's step and go, we'll make some noise in this big crowd we know.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome, welcome one and all to today's live stream. We've got two games for y'all today. As you can see, I've got one ear available for today and one ear that's in the headset today. There's a reason for that. Got to make sure that baby man is taken care of right now. He's actually toddling over this way. I've got him on the screen. I've got a little baby monitor here now. I'll be the first to tell you guys, man, I don't know how this is going to go. It is Final Four, and normally when we do the Final Four, we're pretty locked in, but scheduling conflicts and life just so happen to, happen. And I'm here juggling multiple duties today. So please bear with me today. I'll be sure to be calling all of the plays to the best of my ability while also keeping an eye on my little rugrat over here right now. Excuse me while I pop a strawberry over here. Just give him something to snack on. We made sure that we are loaded up, guys. We are loaded up with, of course, the baby bottle. Of course, we're loaded up with all of the fruit that you could imagine right here. I mean, you would be surprised how much a one-year-old can actually eat in fruit. Of course, if he gets super fussy, we will just wear him if needed, but we might have to end up wearing him sooner rather than later. But what's up to everyone in the chat? We got Jagular in the chat saying, let's go, Sammy. Noah saying, what's up? Dave saying hello. Roy saying you're all over YouTube. Am I really? That sounds like a good thing. That sounds like a good problem to have, being all over YouTube. That's a good thing, right? That's a good thing. Courtney saying, and he walks now. He sure does. I had to baby-proof the entire living space area upstairs so that he can be wandering around. But he's hanging out. He's close by. Victoria, hello. By the way, let's get our chat overlay up here as well. Chat. What's up, guys? Mighty Funny saying, as usual, Mario best dressed in the room. I'm also, well, the only one in the room. Technically, Sammy's here in the room, and he's wearing a Football Nation shirt. Y'all want to say hi to Sammy really quick? Let's just bring him in so that y'all can say hi. Sammy, let's say hi to everyone really quick. And that way you can get your fill of being on screen real fast, little man. Come here. Come here. You want to say hi to the people? Here's little man. Sammy is looking at the keyboard because he wants to whack the keyboard because he likes the lights that are on there. But look, he's wearing his little Football Nation. He's wearing his Football Nation onesie. And, of course, we might be hanging out. We might be doing this quite a bit here today, guys. So I know it's not the normal format, but responsibilities. I actually made a joke about this earlier. This isn't just a live stream. This is what happens when you get life meeting a stream. It's a live stream, not just a live stream. So, yes, life hits from time to time, and we're locked in with the baby. A darn cute baby, though. Let's see W with the outfit. Thank you, Squin. Looks like Squinkstein saying, you are great at this. Keep going. Will do. Don't plan to take my foot off the gas anytime right now. Dad job comes first, says Jagular. I agree. I can't have you comment on my Lakers games now because Luka's hurt. Austin Reeves, so I'm busy crying. I already watched your stream, and Duke lost. It's been a bad season, says Justin. Did you hear what Justin said, Sammy? Yeah, Justin's having a rough season right now. All right, live stream, not live stream, Justin. That's correct. All right, buddy, you think you can go toddle around right now? I'm going to set you right. Actually, let's put you in the pack and play. Let's see if you're okay for here for now until Dennis starts yelling. Thank you for the Super Chats coming in. Looks like we got a couple of them. First Super Chat of the day is Squink saying, keep going. All right, he wants to be picked up. Come here, little man. And, of course, Victoria with the Super Chat as well, saying, already missed my Football Nation crew, and hello to Sammy. Here you go, buddy. Try this. This will work. It's the secret weapon. You give them snacks, and they're good to go. As long as the baby gets snacks, he's good to go. Hey, Christina is saying that they're letting her come home early today. That's great news. That is awesome news. I have no idea. Great. Look at that. That's great news. My wife checking in right now saying they're letting me come home early today. That's awesome news. I'll let you know when I'm on my way home. Sweet, sweet, sweet. That's good news. Did you hear that? That means Mama's going to be home soon, buddy, and we can get this basketball game rolling. We got 2 games today, folks. Illinois versus UConn. Let's get locked into the stats. So I've never had to do basketball stats with the baby on me, but we're going to do this for the first time today. We'll start by taking a look at our numerical stats right here. That's just the basic numbers right there. Guys, taking a look at the defensive side of this equation. Huge advantage to the UConn Huskies. Illinois is allowing almost 69 points per game allowed. Meanwhile, the UConn Huskies are allowing 65.2. You can see on the defensive rebounding side as well here, 25, almost 26 rebounds for Illinois, 23 rebounds for the Huskies defensively. Actually, this should be a highlight number right there. Blocks per game is an advantage to UConn. Steals per game, advantage for UConn. Turnovers first per game, advantage Illinois. And fouls committed per game. Actually, looks like my I don't know how my stats got all jumbled up here from a colors perspective. Don't know how the colors got all jumbled up, but the stats are correct. All right, buddy, let's put you down right now. You ready? You got it? Here, try this. Try this, little man. There you go. I'm actually going to change this because we're in the Final Four here, and it's gonna eat me up if I can't get the graphics correct. I'm going to be showing these graphics quite a bit today. So let's 4/4. Here we go. Turnovers forced. UConn gets the edge. Come here, buddy. I'm reading some of these comments right now. Okay, let me make this quick change. I don't know how that got mixed up right there. Thank you, Roy Williams, for the super chat. Appreciate that. So steals per game, turnovers forced per game, advantage UConn. We're going to make this gold. Don't know how these colors got jumbled. That's okay. Ultimately, it's my call at the end of the day, right? So if they're wrong, that's on me. But the numbers are correct. It's just the highlights. Okay, that one's done. Let's make sure these are correct. Game, score margin. Yep. This one's also got to be fixed. Man, Illinois has actually got a really good fighting chance right now looking at this. Okay, let's re-download pages 1 and 2. Pages 1 and 2. All right, guys, please stand by. Roy Williams, thank you. Illini. Illini, says Mr. Mojo. The Fighting Illini. Illini. The Fighting Illini. I know. I know. Not a big deal, says Mighty Funny. I got the spread, says Mr. Mojo. Reggio laughing it up right now. Boomer Sooners, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? We got Boomer Sooners in the chat. Got Boomer Sooners in the chat. Graphics are still superior to most, says Mighty Funny. Mighty Funny, please stand by. We're going to get it fixed at least. Sorry, I'm just tracking baby right now using my baby monitor. He slipped away. Oh, shoot. Please stand by. Only stat that counts is the final score. Go Huskies, says Mighty. You know what? You're not wrong about that. Let's go to our downloads. Okay, it's going to be a second. We'll get these stats brought up. In the meantime, let's do this. We'll talk about the form coming into this game, folks. Illinois, last 5 games for them. They dropped their last game in March 13th. So it's been almost a month since Illinois has lost a game. That was March 13th. Today is April 4th. Starting the round of 64 for the NCAA March Madness tournament, guys. Illinois beat Pennsylvania 105 70. They beat them and blew the brakes off of them by 35 points. Then they play VCU. They beat VCU 76-55. Now, at this point, we're looking at Illinois thinking, man, this is a good team, but they got to get through Houston. What are the chances that they actually get through Houston? Well, pretty good. They happened to get the win 65-55 over Houston. And then we look at Iowa at Illinois. They happened to beat Iowa. Iowa riding in hot this year because they got the win over the Florida Gators, the reigning champions. And so everyone kind of like, there's not a whole lot of pressure on Iowa. Illinois could probably advance here. If they can get through Houston, they can get through Iowa. And now we're sitting in the Final Four, and they've got to play against UConn, who is riding so high after that Braylon Mullins three-point shot. That was absolutely just so sweet, man. That Braylon Mullins three-point shot to win the game, or like that game winner, was so clutch. Whoever wins this game wins the championship, says Mr. Mojo. Mr. Mojo believes that the winner of this game will win the championship. I don't know if it's that black and white, but I hear you. Shout out to Ashley Devrick checking in. Justin saying, let's go for me being gifted a membership. We locked in now, says Justin. Hey, Justin, give it a shot, man. You've got all your new emojis for the teams. Talk to me. Tell me who you're repping today. Okay, the last five here for UConn. Let's take a quick look right now. Here you go, buddy. Try that. The last five for UConn here now. So, UConn Big East Tournament, they happen to lose to St. John's, and St. John's wins the Big East Tournament. That was March 14th. Just like Illinois, it's been a while since UConn lost. They are undefeated, obviously, in this March Madness tournament, which is why we are here today. On March 20th, the opening round of the tournament for UConn, they beat Furman 82-71. Then they beat UCLA. We happened to cover this game. We happened to cover the UCLA, the Michigan State, and the Duke game here on this channel. So all three of those games were covered here on Football Nation by yours truly. Here you go, buddy. Got that? Cool. So I covered all three of these games down at the bottom. All of them were really fun games to watch, especially this game against Duke, which was, probably the highlight of the offseason so far. We still have NBA postseason coming up here as well. Mr. Mojo saying to take the spread right now. Saying to take the spread. Robert, thank you for gifting out those Football Nation memberships. It seems to have the crowd with a smile on their face right now, so rock and roll. Appreciate that, Mr. Samora. Anyways, looks like Courtney dropped the word mad. Mad. Who's mad? We mad? Why you mad? I love this, though. March Madness. Ooh, do we have all the letters to make March Madness? That'd be fun. I like that, Courtney. That's pretty cool. I should have thought of that sooner. Next season. Tracy, what's up? Hello to Tracy. If UConn were to lose tonight, I would be pulling for Illinois. It would be nice to see Brad Underwood win, says Mighty Funny. Are you covering Crown Championship tomorrow? Boomer Sooner? Lori Smith, I am not. I don't have that on my radar right now. As a matter of fact, tomorrow I'm on dad duty again. So I'll be on dad duty again tomorrow. And then on Monday, we've got the actual national championship game. Uh-oh. Baby's getting fussy. I think blueberries this time. Here you go, buddy. Try these. Don't worry. I cut them in half, guys. Don't worry. There you go. Cool. So, Secret Power, snacks, have them ready. Remember me from football, says Tracy Brown? Yeah, I remember you, Tracy Brown. Welcome back with your flying Pop-Tart cat. I remember that logo. Can't spell madness, so went for mad. Steve inspired me, says Courtney. Rock and roll. What up? Is Steve out here? Do I see Steve in the chat? All right, y'all. Well, here comes the national anthem right now. While they do the national anthem, what I will do is actually go ahead and make the adjustments. I want to make sure that the stats that we pulled are correct. Oh, did I do these on sugar honey iced tea? Download. I need pages 1 and 2 as separate files. Of course, that's why I didn't do it the right way. That's fine. Okay, let's do a comparison between each of these players, guys. You got Kylan Boswell and Silas Damari. Taking just a head-to-head, straight-up look between the two right now, you can argue that Kylan Boswell is the better player because he averages more points per game. But when you look closer and you take a look at the UConn side of the equation, you can see that UConn, Silas Damari, has been very, very productive, not just on the offensive side of the ball, but on the defensive side as well. Rebounds per game, steals per game, blocks per game, field goal percentage, and three-point percentage, all of them advantage to Silas Damari. However, Kylan Boswell is averaging 20% more points. Still, though, twice the assists, not half bad here on this side. So I guess my question to you guys is who would you rather have? Would you rather have Boswell or Damari Jr.? Who would you rather have? Point guard A or point guard B? A or B? Go ahead and type it in the chat. Let's take a look at the shooting guard comparison between the two sides, guys. Now we take a look at Keaton Wagler versus Solo Ball, and I think it's pretty straight up, pretty obvious who you should go with. Taking a look at Wagler versus Ball, almost 18 points per game for the Fighting Illini. Meanwhile, the Huskies, Solo Ball, shooting guard, starting shooting guard, averaging about 13 points per game. Triple the assists per game here for Keaton Wagler. Rebounds per game, huge advantage. Almost twice the steals, twice the blocks, shooting the basketball better both inside and outside the three-point line. I think when we look at the shooting guards, I'm going to go with option A over option B, just from a head-to-head starter comparison. Now, we're not going to go deep into the statistics and the analytics today on the bench players, guys. We're not going to go down to the 6th, 7th, and 8th man on the rotation. We will briefly mention them. But just know that it's not just the starters that are going to be playing in this game, although they will be getting the lion's share of the time today. Okay, small forward comparison here. Jake Davis and Braylon Mullins. Now, Mullins struggled a little bit. The entire UConn team struggled a little bit in that last game against Duke. And at the very end, a prayer launched from midcourt, a logo shot for the win with 0.3 seconds left. Braylon Mullins knocks it down, and UConn gets the win over Duke. One heck of a game, a heck of a conclusion. And Braylon Mullins, just pound for pound, player for player, number for number, is better than Jake Davis, just based off of the raw numbers. Now, obviously, different programs, different styles, different play designs, different pacing for different teams. Maybe Jake Davis, you never know, could be a better player if he were to switch into a Huskies uniform. That's not what we're comparing right now. We're comparing this season right here, right now. Braylon Mullins averaging almost 12 points per game, averaging twice as many assists per game as Jake Davis. Rebounds per game, big advantage there. Triple the steals per game for Braylon Mullins, triple the blocks per game for Braylon Mullins. The rest right here. Field goal percentage overall, pretty even. I will say Jake Davis is a bit of a sniper, but he doesn't take that many shots. 41% from three-point land compared to 32. Still, Braylon Mullins has been clutch for this UConn team. Got to give him his flowers. All right, guys, David Mirkovic on one side and Alex Caravan on the other. Now, the one at the very top here is minutes played per game, and you know, you're seeing Caravan play 5 more minutes per game in a 40-minute game and averaging the same number of points, actually fewer points, than David Mirkovic. So advantage David Mirkovic, but it's not by a landslide. This is kind of a take it or leave it. What would you rather have? Do you want the defensive side of this equation with Alex Caravan getting the pressure against opposing teams? Or do you want someone who's going to crash the boards like David Mirkovic, who's averaging 8 rebounds per game compared to Caravan's just 5 rebounds per game? Overall, you know, I think they both have a knack for being able to shoot the basketball. Both of them shooting the 3 ball over 35%. Pretty good numbers here for both sides. But Mirkovic versus Caravan, you can't really go wrong with either of the two. Looks like Action Jackson with the super chat saying Duke got eliminated. Unfortunately, I got UConn. I got UConn. Oh, or whatever they said. I forget the lyrics there. So let's keep going forward. Let's keep looking at some more of these stats. I've got a graveyard of fruit here. This baby is just I'm gonna have to rug doctor after this is all said and done. Criminally low number of likes, says Mr. Dan Steely. Thank you for the heads up, Dan. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching this live stream right now and you are getting some sort of value from these statistical analysis, please do me a favor and smash that like button. And as a thank you, I'll continue doing this live stream so you guys have access to the game. Let's take a look at the center comparison. Terrace Reed, the man, the myth, the legend, or Tomislav Ivicic. Now, both of these guys are crucial to how these teams run. Tomislav Ivicic and his brother on the bench, coming in off the bench. 7-footers here. They are going to make life difficult for Terrace Reed, especially in that paint area. But Terrace Reed can hurt you in a lot of different ways. Now, he doesn't shoot the 3-ball, but he can post up. He can drive. He can take it to the rack. He can turn around and shoot those baseline jump shots. He can make you pay at the free throw line. Terrace Reed, I've had the chance to watch him play 3 different games this season. This will be game number 4 that we cover for UConn. This will just be game number 2 that we cover here for Illinois. That being said, I can't really speak to Tommy that much, to Mr. Ivicic, as much as I can to Terrace Reed, just because I've had more time watching Terrace Reed play. But Reed is a dog, bro. Terrace Reed is a dog. You don't want to count him out. And I'd take Terrace Reed over most players right now at this point. One of the better players in college basketball right now. Okay. So let's just triple check these stats right now. We're actually going to cut this. Put this in here. Offense. Quick glance at the offense now. Sweet. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, offensively for both of these teams, Illinois averaging 83, almost 84 points per game. Would you believe it that the UConn Huskies are only averaging about 77 points per game? The big number here, a lot of people are sleeping on Illinois. The average score margin is 15 over here for Illinois. Meanwhile, just 12 for the UConn Huskies. So, technically speaking, I mean, Illinois should be favorites, even though the Huskies are the number 2 team coming into this. Huskies actually 1.5-point underdog, so the spread is not by much. Spread is not by much. Looks like Vegeta in Vegetarian. Vegeta saying, I'm not usually an NCAA fan, but I gotta root for Illinois. And my boy Vegeta, the Prince of all Saiyans, coming in here to say hello. Appreciate you, sir. What up, big dog? How you doing, Vegeta? How you doing, Vegeta in Vegetarian? We got Van Kirk saying, let's go, Illinois. Owl on the Prowl is in the chat. Courtney says, hooty hoot. What up? Looks like Boosa Boosa checks in right now as well, saying got those likes incoming. Boosa Boosa. How are you, sir? Doanne saying the Fighting Illini, big and deep, giggity. What up to Nicholas? Nicholas saying, UConn to the best. I have to be at the house at the moment. Do you have any questions about it? Any questions about? What's up, CJ Banning? Mr. Mojo saying, I take Illinois for the big paycheck. I knew Duke would make it to the Final Four. Just wasn't sure which section their seats would be in. Dang. Bang, bang. Mighty funny. Wow. That is mighty funny. That is hilarious, actually. I do like that. As you can hear, there is a cute but squawking baby. So let me go handle him really quick. Give me one moment, folks. Let me turn this off, actually. Apologies for that. Mark McKay, what's up? Albert, hello. Dr. Green Thumb, hello. Justin, I see you. Doanne saying, oh, shots fired. Man, this kid can really eat fruit. You eat so much fruit, little dude. That's crazy. Duke fans are still not okay. Still not okay. Edward saying it's pronounced Demary Smith or Demary Jr. Silas Demary? Is that what you're saying? Are you talking about Silas, not Damari? Okay, time to change out that poopy diaper, says Doan. Not yet. Hopefully not yet. Hopefully we don't need to do that. Mark McKay saying remember to hit that like button. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there are a few other graphics that we do want to run through here pretty quick. Let's run through the starters right now from the top to the bottom. Tomislav Ivicic. Tomislav Ivicic going to be your center here for the Fighting Illini. You got David Mirkovic at power forward. At small forward, Jake Davis. At shooting guard, Keaton Wagler. And Kylan Boswell as your point guard today for the Fighting Illini. Taking a look at the bench, Zvonimir Ivicic. And the spelling is off on this for whatever reason, but it is Zvonimir Ivicic on one side, Ben Hummerkaus as your forward, Andrei Stojakovic, the son of Peja Stojakovic, here for the Fighting Illini, Brandon Lee out there as well, and Mr. Petrovic going to be your backup point guard. We're lined up for tip-off right now, folks. Lining up for tip-off, this game is about to get started. Your starters here, Terrace Reed, Alex Caravan, Braylon Mullins, Solo Ball, and Silas Damari. So there you go. And coming in off the bench, we'll announce these players as they come in. But looks like this game is now getting started. We have a tip-off, folks, and the tip-off is won by UConn. Let's start the clock. Game now getting started. UConn with the basketball. Bottom of the screen, it is Damari. So to the right side, a shot from the wing. The corner, the wing three is off the front of the rim and no good. I do need to make a quick adjustment here. Too many noises in my headphones. What we can do is get myself locked in. Looks like Illinois has the basketball right now in hand. Moves it. A shot from three-point land. This shot off the back of the rim. This is no good. Rebound by Damari. Damari comes back in transition. He's at the wing now. Top of the screen. Will pull up and shoot the three ball. This one back iron hits the heel and into the hands right now of Boswell. Boswell in transition. He comes back the other way for Illinois. Illinois on offense here. Game is tied up right now at 0-0. Nobody has the lead. Nobody has scored yet. So we are still scoreless a minute and some change into this game. From the corner, this three-point shot is no good. That's going to be Jake Davis missing, and it's going to be a rebound for Damari again. Top of your screen, Damari looks to the right, looks to the left, directs traffic. Braylon Mullins to set a screen. Changes their mind. Terrace Reed going to draw a foul right now. Foul under the rim. Looks like Kylan Boswell going to commit the foul. So Kylan Boswell commits the foul. 18 minutes and 36 seconds here left to play in the first half. 18 minutes and 36 seconds left to play here in the first half. Waiting for the inbound pass. There it is. Damari with it at the logo. Damari's at the logo right now. He's surveying. He's at the top. He looks to the wing. This three ball flies, and it looks like Braylon Mullins is going to knock down a three-point shot. So Mullins is the first to score here for UConn. We put 3 points on the board, and here comes Kylan Boswell. Illinois with the basketball. Illinois looking for a man on the inside. It's David Mirkovic. Mirkovic covered here quickly. Tight defense from UConn. Mirkovic has to clear this one out. Wagler will go up and shoot. Looks like this shot is no good off the rim. Offensive rebound. Wagler gets his own board here. Looks to the right side. It's Kylan Boswell. Boswell fakes left, goes right. Euros, falls backwards. He's fouled. He goes to the stripe. 17:49 left to play. 17:49 left to play. Kylan Boswell is fouled on the way in. Looks like Braylon Mullins will pick up his first foul of the day. Please stand by while I make a few final adjustments here. So now you've got the full board. You can see all the players on the court. You can see you got full visibility here on the game. That first free throw is good. Kylan Boswell makes the first one. The score is 3-1. 3-1. Boswell at the free throw line. Second free throw here for Boswell is good. Both free throws are good for Illinois. UConn is up by 1. The score is 3-2 right now. UConn with the basketball. Here, bringing it up right now, looks like Alex Caravan. Going to look to the right-hand side. Hands above the head here. Looks to the left. It's Damari. Bounce pass inside Terrace Reed. Reed spin move, shoots and scores. Nice spin, puts it up on the left side. Terrace Reed with a big bucket. 17:23 here left to play. 17:23 left to play on the drive. Tries to go up, has to clear it out. Swing passes here. Wagler from deep shot downtown. Wagler no good. It's rebounded by Terrace Reed. Reed pushing it forward. Reed, I got a baby on my leg. Damari at the straightaway. Another three-point shot flies, and it's good. Let's go. Three-point shot is good right there. Mullins feeling it right now. So Mullins up to 6 points already, 2 for 2 on the day, both of them from downtown. The score is 8-2. UConn with a 6-point lead here. 16.5 left to play in the first. Tough shot. Gets the bucket and the foul. Wagler gets a nice shot on the play here. So Wagler gets the shot and the foul. We stop the clock, put 2 points on the board. It should be 4-8. Should be 4-8. Another shot coming in right now. I'm going to have to grab my side snacks here for baby man. Keaton Wagler, and one is good. It is 8-5. 8-5 is the score right now. 16:38 on the clock. We're going to see a few substitutions. Looks like Zvonimir Ivicic is subbing in for Illinois. There's the inbound pass. There's the inbound pass, and Damari brings the ball up court. I hear you, little man. I hear you, little man. Looks like a foul comes in. Clock stops with 16:28. He's not even crazy. He just wants to shout. Come here, buddy. You know you make me want to shout. Kick my heels up and shout. Hey, hey, hey. Damari with the basketball. Damari goes to the left-hand side. He's at the bottom of the screen right here. Passes, pump fake, drives to the hole, gets the shot up. Looks like no foul is going to be called. That looked like a lot of contact here, but Illinois is back on offense. Illinois comes in transition, shoots the shot, and it's made for Illinois. And it's 7-8 right now. The score is 7-8 right now. And Illinois, that, by the way, was Mirkovic who made that last shot. So Mirkovic with a bucket. Illinois is up by one shot from downtown. Off the rim, no good. Rebound by Terrace Reed. Reed to solo ball. Ball clears it out. Caravan doesn't like the shot. Back to solo ball. Ball back to Caravan. Caravan sees a man open. Damari for three. Shoots. No good. Offensive board again. And this time it's up and in. Terrace Reed gets the offensive rebound and the putback and the foul. It's now 10-7 and 1 coming up now. 15:39 left to go. And it looks like a timeout came in just in time so that I can go grab some snacks. Okay, guys, give me 1 second. Let me go ahead and get this baby situated. I'll be right back. Okay, I have no idea. I have no idea how long these snacks are going to work. Hopefully it buys us enough time, and hopefully my wife is home by halftime so we can do the second half without any baby interruptions. Let's take a quick look at the chat right now and see what's going on with you guys. I'm not a doctor, but I think they need to eat that. They need to eat every day at that age. Yeah, something about babies, you know, they eat. It reminds me of that John Leguizamo skit right there. He's talking about how cheap his dad was, and his dad's like, and we're not going to keep buying you food if you keep eating it. I'm like, wait, what? Like, what do you mean you're not going to keep buying us food if we keep eating it? Let's see. Do you commentate NFL games? I need your energy for the game every week. Go Bengals, hooday. Oh, yes, Justin. You are watching a channel called Football Nation, my friend. We definitely cover NFL on this channel. Rainmaker saying, get the kid a Go-Gurt and let him do damage. Yeah, if we did that, man, it could be pretty problematic. We were thinking about just getting him a marker or something, but then we'd have to repaint all the walls. Baby interrupts are all good. Thank you, Jagular. Appreciate that. Try some milk. He may fall asleep. Not going to fall asleep with my shouting. It makes it difficult here. But he did have a really good nap earlier. I'm just hoping that once my wife gets home from work, we'll be in good shape right now. Vegas saying Illinois wins. Green Thumb saying go Saints. What up, man? Baby and ball, says Victoria. Yes, we got baby and we got basketball. Steve saying just enjoying the show. Courtney says, I want an F and onesie too. Let's see, I have Go-Gurt stains on my walls, says Rainmaker. No surprise. Go-Gurt, yeah, that can get pretty wild. CJ Banning saying 116.1. That is correct, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you are watching Football Nation. Right now we have 15 and a half minutes left to play in the first half of this game. You are watching the Final Four here on Football Nation. The Illinois Fighting Illini versus UConn Huskies going head-to-head right now. The score is currently 10-7, and our commercial break is just about over. I do my best to get all of these graphics lined up, cleaned up, and looking good for you guys, so please stand by while I make a few minor adjustments here. There we go. You should be able to see everybody on the court right now, and you should be able to see your stat leaders for today. At the free throw line for the and one, Terrace Reed knocks this one down. It is now 11-7, and UConn is back on defense. So here comes Illinois. We start the clock. 11-7 is the score. And behind the back, Wagner looks to the left, finds a man on the left-hand side. It's Stojakovic who's checked in here for Illinois. A feed inside, posted up, fighting their way in. Can't get the shot to fall. Looks like Mirkovic doesn't get the whistle from the official. He does exclaim to the sideline, but to no avail. Here is UConn on offense. UConn with the basketball. Terrace Reed looks to the left-hand side. DeMary going to get a screen right here. Looks to the right. Finds solo ball. Solo ball. One more pass to Jaden Ross. Apologies there. Jaden Ross tries to bounce this one inside, but it's kicked away by Big Z. And Ivasic, kick ball here. It'll end up being UConn basketball. So about 14 and a half minutes left to go. Actually, got 14:55 on my clock. 14:55 on my clock. Here's the inbound pass from the baseline. Solo ball in the corner. He fakes the three. He backs out to the perimeter here. Little give and go back and forth. There's a man open in the corner here. Great job by Illinois to close that gap. Shot clock down to 5. Running out of time. Terrace Reed in the paint. Has to muscle his way in. Can't get the shot. But solo ball can clean up the mess. And the score is 13-7. UConn up by 5. Up by 6. UConn with 13, Illinois with 7. Spin move and a shot, a little contact on this one. Stojakovic, good strong body there to be able to fight through that contact and get the bucket to go. 13-9 after a Stojakovic floater. UConn up by 4. About 14 minutes left to play in the first half of this game. A look to the right side. Damari out to the corner. A corner three will fly. Rattles the rim on the way down, and Jaden Ross buries a triple. 16-9. UConn back up by 7. Fakes to the left. Stojakovic goes to the right. Bottom of the screen, looks to the left and finds Mirkovic. Mirkovic is at the straightaway right now. Passing this one over to Wagler. Wagler pump fakes, gets a man to jump off his feet, clears it to the corner. A corner three flies here for Illinois. Another missed shot for the Fighting Illini. Here comes UConn in transition. UConn with the basketball. Damari at the straightaway now. Pump fake from Caravan. Caravan drives, passes inside to Terrace Reed, and the jam for Terrace Reed. Easy shot there. 13-20, and everybody in a UConn Huskies jersey seems to be fired up right now. I believe the clock has stopped with 13:20 on it. Timeout has been called. This might be a TV timeout. 13:20 here left to go, and it just went to timeout. Didn't tell me if anyone had actually clicked on it, but there you go. All right. Did I say clicked on it? I meant actually blew the whistle or called it. Doesn't matter. Okay, guys, commercial break. What is up, Rising Rhino? Big dog, how you doing, sir? Welcome back to the game. I know you took a little hiatus right there, but you're getting back into the CFL stuff, right? Called the Canadian Football League. Like number 219 from me, says Rising Rhino. What is up, dude? How are you, brother? Welcome back. Tamerlan saying hello. We got Mario Colbert saying, yo, Robert Zamora. What's going on, Mr. Colbert? Fun watching UConn doing everything to avoid being down 20 at the half. Yeah, seriously, they're trying to put Illinois down 20 at the half right now. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am your host. You're watching Football Nation. We're having some fun here today. I'm actually going to move my tie clip up just a hair. Seemed a little low for my liking. I feel like that's a little better. Okay, Illinois bounces back, says One Deep. UConn going into the half up by 20, says Angel. King early saying Illinois getting that belt right now. Ooh, that's spanking. Hand Stitch saying Illini. Tomato, man. I've heard 30 different pronunciations this week alone. Not even kidding, Hand Stitched. And you're probably from Illinois, and it probably feels like nails on a chalkboard when some dude from Texas butchers your school's name. I promise you, bro, I'm doing my best. So, give me a little grace. The Fighting Illini. At least I'm not saying Illini or something dumb like that. The Fighting Illini, tomato. I think you guys know who I'm talking about here. Let's see. Ghost saying hello. I need the scoring to slow down a little bit, says Rec TV Music. Looks like Rec TV took the under. Waiting for Germ is in the chat. What up, Germ? How you doing? Bubba Jax. Haven't seen Bubba Jax in a while. Bubba Jax is in the chat. Says, what up, Mario? What up, Bubba Jax? How you doing? First year following college basketball because of office colleague bracket. I choose UConn, and last game you rocked. UConn versus Duke, says Raul. Raul, thanks, man. I appreciate that, sir. So we got a chance to look at some of these statistics, guys. We are currently in the middle of a timeout, just so you guys know. When we get back from the timeout break, UConn has doubled up Illinois right now. Illinois with 9, UConn with 18. Offensively, this is not what we see out of these two teams, but the UConn Huskies have done a great job defensively throughout this game. We'll bring up those stats during the next commercial break. We'll bring up those stats during the next commercial break. Sammy, what are you doing, dude? Oh, that's so funny. 13 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. Looks like Dane Wilson saying, can you say hello to Esmae and Lydia? What's going on, Esmae and Lydia? Appreciate y'all. It's absolutely Illini. This is what I'm saying. This is going to break into this, Rick, don't, you know what? I'm with you, Illini. Rick says Illini. Hand Stitch saying Illini. This is what I'm talking about. This is going to break the chat. That should be the question. How is it pronounced? Let's start the clock. Let's get locked back into this game. My apologies for going down the chat rabbit hole. The ball is currently in the hands of Illinois, and this will be a floater that goes up and in for Illinois. The score is now 11-18. There's the shot made. Stojakovic knocks down a 9-foot jump shot for them. UConn on offense up by 7, 12 minutes and 44 seconds. Working around the horn right here at the perimeter. A 3-point shot flies from solo ball. Ugh, ugly shot there as it hits the bottom side of the glass. This one is almost dispossessed by Illinois, but Stojakovic has recovered here. Stojakovic at the wing at the bottom of the screen. Stojakovic fights his way in. The shot goes up. Looks like there will be an and one. Able to put the shot back in. Kylan Boswell gets it to go. He is fouled on the way up. Let's see if that's going to stand. See if that's going to stand or if they're going to change this up a little bit. No, they're going to roll this back. They're saying Kylan Boswell's shot is not going to count. Instead, Stojakovic was the one who was fouled. Andrei Stojakovic, first free throw at the stripe is going to be a miss off the heel there. So a little too much mustard on that free throw. The score remains 11-18. Illinois down by 7. So far in this game, Stojakovic with 4. Stojakovic with 4. He's got 1 rebound in the game right now. That free throw makes it 5. It's now 12-18. Illinois down by 6. Here comes UConn. Damari looking left, looking right. Looking left, looking right. Bottom of the screen right now, Jaden Ross. Working around the perimeter right now, Terrace Reed, not his normal area. Here's Caravan out to Damari again. Back to Caravan, back to Damari. Too many people bunched up at the straightaway. Bad spacing here. Damari takes the shot. It's no good. It's a rebound by Stojakovic. Illinois now in transition, trying to get a quick bucket. Pulls up the pop-up three. No good. Rebound UConn. Rebound by UConn here. 18-12 is the score. Shot from downtown. Back of the rim, rebound by Boswell. Boswell's on the run here. Boswell now stopped at the hash, top of the screen. Looks to the bottom, Stojakovic. Jab step, Stojakovic going to use a pick here. He drives. Stojakovic is rejected here by Alex Caravan. And Caravan with a big swat right now. This goes out of bounds. The clock will stop with 11 minutes and 25 seconds. Looks like an official TV timeout, and I got to get back on dad duty. Hi, little boy. Come here. Come here, little man. Okay. Yes. Yes. The teams are playing basketball. We're playing basketball, little man. I know, right? You want to say hi to the people? Yeah? All right, folks. Right now, we're in the middle of a timeout. You can see 11 minutes and 25 seconds left to play in the first. I should also update this with the timeouts. We should have 4 timeouts on both sides, and I can update you guys with the actual foul count, but in case you couldn't tell, my hands are literally full right now. So it's going to be a second. It's going to be a second. You can hold the baby and talk. I don't mind, says Dr. Green Thumb. Sup, kid, says Doanne. It's over, says Nathaniel. What's your Sammy? Look at this little guy, man. Look at him. He's just hanging out with me. Get a haircut, says Doanne. Who, me or him? He definitely needs one. He bonked himself on the head yesterday. But he's okay. I think. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Let's see. He loves the puppy. It's a baby. Yes, it is. Thunder 61-16. San Antonio 59-19. It's getting close, Mario. 2.5 game lead, says Calvin. Hey, Calvin, I'm not worried about it. It's going to be Spurs and OKC in the Western Conference Finals, and my San Antonio Spurs are absolutely going to smash it. You know what? You just inspired me to bring up the bracket. Excuse me, not the bracket, the NBA standings. And let me actually update these NBA standings. I know, buddy. I know, little dude. How's that? Nope. Not this one. It must be this one. There we go. Cool. All right, guys, NBA standings right here. I updated this earlier today, so if you're a hoop head and you like your basketball, this is the standings for both conferences. Right now in the play-in tournament that will be starting soon, by the way. Play-in tournament starts Monday, April 13th, guys. So April 13th, and then the playoffs start on the 18th. So the NBA playoffs are, what is that? Exactly 2 weeks away. The NBA playoffs are 2 weeks away with 5 games left to play. San Antonio playing the Denver Nuggets today. They'll play the Denver Nuggets at the end of the season here as well. But Phoenix Suns, Portland Trail Blazers, Clippers, and Warriors all going to be fighting for a spot in the postseason in the West. And in the East, the Toronto Raptors, the Charlotte Hornets, the Magic, how far they have fallen. Same for Miami, despite Bam Adebayo's 83-point game. They're hardly even in this picture. I will say, at the very least, there is no team that is potentially making the postseason right now with a losing record in the East. But in the West, can't say the same. The Golden State Warriors with a 36-41 record, not great. Detroit's going to be a handful in the playoffs, says Action Jackson. You are right, Action. You are right, Mr. Jackson. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Okay. More snacks. Got to keep the snacks going. Folks, this commercial break is over. The timeout break is over. And as we come back, I see on my screen right now UConn with an 18-12 lead and Illinois getting ready to inbound this pass. Illinois has made 4 shots today. The score is 12-18. Real Bill has become a channel member or has been a channel member for 1 full month. Appreciate you. Here's a three-point shot that is no good, rebounded by UConn. UConn coming back with it. It is Silas Damari. There's a screen right here by Jalen Stewart, and Damari still with the basketball. That looked like a travel. Not called. Three-point shot flies from downtown. This one from Stewart. No good. Rebound. Barely for Illinois. 10:55 here left to go. I got to add a little time on my clock. Basketball right now with Keaton Wagler. Wagler to the right-hand side. Wagler finds a man who spins around and loses control of the basketball. Tomislav Ivisic saved by the officials here. That goes out of bounds. Last touched by UConn, apparently. So it's Illinois basketball. Oh, yeah, definitely off the knee of Eric Rebe. Good job by the officials to see that in real time. Illinois basketball. Here's a give and go right now. Wagler doesn't like the three-point shot. Damari's in his face. There is the whistle right here, and they're going to call this one against Rebe. This stops the clock with 10:35. So a foul coming in right now. Looks like that's the 5th foul of the day for UConn. We count the fouls up right now for Illinois side. Looks like 3 fouls here for Illinois. So those are above my head right now. Doan saying not nice. Chaz, he hasn't really picked a side just yet. Rick, thank you for the super chat, Mr. Whitford, Colorado. An inbound pass and an immediate foul. 10:34 left to go. Jalen Stewart picks up the foul. This is foul number 6 against UConn, so they're going to find themselves in the bonus here quickly. That's definitely a foul. 6 fouls to 3. Here's the ball with Keaton Wagler. Wagler lines up the triple from way downtown. Bang! Buries it. Big shot from a mile out here for Keaton Wagler. The score is 15-18, and Illinois is very much in this game. UConn to the corner. This 3-ball flies, and bang! Answer right back. Jaden Ross with a triple of his own. Trading buckets now. We've got some scoring happening in this one. 10 minutes left to play in the first half. Here is Illinois. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the best of the best happening right here. Well, I guess our next game will be the best of the best. Difficult shot, acrobatic move here from Kylan Boswell to shoot this up through traffic and get the shot to go. 17-21. Both teams are now up to 8 points in the paint. UConn leads by 4. 9 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. A pass to the corner, a jab step, a side step, and a shot will fly. Losing possession here. UConn gives it up to Illinois. Illinois with the basketball. Here's the move from Ivisic. Ivisic goes up. He will be fouled on the shot. So it looks like Tomislav Ivisic will go to the free throw line. Foul on Eric Rebe. That's foul number 7 now for UConn. 7 fouls in. UConn 2 shots given up right now. So Illinois goes to the free throw line. Tomislav Ivisic to shoot 2 shots. Here we go. Courtney typed in Mario. I like it. First free throw, nothing but net. First free throw is good. Illinois 18-21 right now. UConn up by 3. Close game here, folks. This game happening in Indianapolis. Bonus with 9 minutes left. Yikes. Yeah, seriously, though, mighty funny. They are in the bonus with 9 minutes left. Could be a long quarter. Second free throw is also good. Robert Samora handing out Football Nation memberships like Easter candy. Rock and roll, Mr. Samora. Thank you very much. And happy Easter to those of you who celebrate. 21-19, guys. There is no basketball tomorrow from our side on the channel. Not an observation of the holiday, just because it just didn't line up that way on my calendar. Anyways, here's a spin move. Terrace Reed with the basketball. 9 minutes left to go. Reed will draw a foul right now. The official blows the whistle. 8:57 left to go. Like it's going to be a foul against Tomislav Ivisic. So Ivisic will pick up right now. Chaz, definitely not. He said, nice jug of vodka, dude. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jug of vodka. Do I look like Chat Sports? Come on, bro. Here's the inbound pass. Terrace Reed, ball above his head, kicks it to Caravan. Caravan looks to the left, finds a man. Here's the drive. Mullins shoots this one right over the rim. Whoops. Baseline layup. Not going to go. Braylon Mullins. Ooh, a three-point shot off the back again here, but it's rebounded by Illinois. Illinois with the basketball, they have possession. There's a nice little move. Pump fake just outside the paint. Boswell for three, under-baked that one. Shot this, it's off the front of the rim. Rebound for UConn. UConn in transition, Jaden Ross. Looks like he will pump the brakes, change the pressure. He'll pull up and shoot now, and this one is no good. A pull down coming in from Ivisic. Excuse me, the pull down actually, David Mirkovic. So Mirkovic backwards. And here we go. Ball with Ivisic. Ivisic to Boswell. Back and forth between Boswell and Ivisic. Boswell lines up the triple. Almost stolen away. Ivisic will shoot the tray. Bang! Ivisic will take the lead for Illinois. 22-21. 22-21. Illinois gets its first lead of the night. Mullins to the right side. And now all of a sudden things feel a little shaky for the UConn side of the equation. UConn with the basketball right now. A pass inside to Terrace Reed, who's been awfully quiet here. Terrace Reed with just 7 points. Damari's under the rim. And here's another blocked shot for Illinois. Trying to fast break. Boswell, a little push off here, will shoot. It's no good. And the fast break will prove to be fruitless here. No points in the transition for Illinois and UConn back on offense. It's a 1-point deficit for UConn. A 3-point shot, no good for Damari. Offensive board for UConn. Going to drive Caravan. Gives it to Damari, and it's still recovered here. Mullins fakes it. Mullins, bad passing here. It looks awkward. It's another blocked shot by Illinois. A volleyball spike right there, and Illinois getting back in control of things. Looks like that must have been a brutal defensive possession for Illinois. Multiple players checking themselves for blood at this point, but the game goes on. No blood, no foul. Illinois with possession, up by one. A shot from downtown. Wagner airballs this one as it goes out of bounds. Bounces on the baseline. UConn basketball, and it looks like a TV timeout. Crazy game so far. Crazy game so far. Green Thumb saying dude out there like a wall on him. A wrist snapper, says Doan. Noah King saying let's go UConn. Big Ten final game, says Freimeister Bond. Possibly, sir. Possibly. Reed got hacked, says Rainmaker. All right, guys. Drop orange for Illinois. Drop blue for UConn. I'm looking to see who you are here flexing for. Who are you representing in today's game? Happy Cinco de Abril tomorrow, says Orlando Lay. Thank you, Orlando. What's going on? Who did your son pick, says Paul Rivera. He's just like me. We're on the sidelines. We're just calling the game. As a matter of fact, I got him back there playing with the electrical cables. I just want to make sure that he can get the power source right now. You know, just doing good parenting right here. Kidding. No. Shout out to those of y'all in the chat. We've got Action saying blue. Action checking in for UConn. Orlando for UConn. Babby Man for UConn. I got KB checking in for orange. What up, KB? I see you out there for Illinois. Nicholas with the UConn side. Mark McKay with the Illinois side. Country with the UConn side. Let's go down this list. Mr. Green Thumb on Illinois. Jagular with Illinois. What's up, man? The Mighty Fun going with the UConn side. Dane going with orange. What up, Dane? Going with orange. I got Victoria with Illinois. Rachel checking in for Illinois. We've got Happy Easter Day, says CJ Banning. Thank you, Mr. Banning. Steve for Illinois. Yeah, what's up, guys? Nice. Cool to have y'all in the chat right here. Rec TV with the green. Scott with Illinois. Wolfie with Illinois. UConn needed it, said Jade. Freimeister dropping in for the blue. Drop red for USC, says waiting for Germ. Illinois leads. Illinois. Is that a cat smoking a cigarette, Ed? Has that always been your thing? Orange, 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 Duke howling. Good game so far. What's going on, Matthew? How are you? Folks, As I mentioned, we are in an official TV timeout. This official TV timeout is just about over. 6 minutes and 25 seconds remain in the first half of this game. Folks, we are in the Final Four right now. The winner of this game does advance to the College Basketball Championship game. It is the NCAA March Madness Tournament. We are almost to the conclusion, to the end of it. Max, I see you out there. Punjab Kings, what's up, man? Jude saying blue. Alex with the blue. Looks like Loeb Decease Divers. I don't know if I said that right at all, saying go blue. What's up, guys? The score is 22-21. UConn trails by 1. The spread is 1.5. Okay, a couple substitutions coming in right now. Ben Hummerkaus is subbing in for Illinois, and it looks like Big Z, Zvonimir Ivisic, is subbing in for Illinois as well here, folks. So we're going to see a slight rotation of players. You can see the players on the court right here on the right-hand side. It does say on court. So in case you're curious, they are right there. Super Chat came in. Looks like Victoria saying to be sure to smash that like button and subscribe. Guys, we are on a mission. I didn't say it earlier this game, but our goal for this game is to get to 250. We need about 150 more subscribers to get there. I think we can get there, but for now, don't worry about subscribing. Don't worry about any of those other things. Just smash the like button and hang out. Guile, come on, buddy. Come on. I've been doing this for way too long. He says, is Mike Space Hunt out for UConn? That name does not exist, nor has it ever existed in the history of names. There is a shot that's going to be no good. This one goes out of bounds. I do appreciate the $2 super chat, though, Guile. I do appreciate the $2 super chat, though. Thank you, Victoria. Appreciate that. Ball is in the hands of Illinois. So Illinois with the basketball, 6:04 left to play in the first. Down by 1 is UConn. UConn on defense, Illinois with the rock. In the post right now, backing things up is Keaton Wagler. Wagler looking for a screen. He gets one. He finds the screen player here. The shot goes up. It's no good by Mirkovic. Looks like a foul coming in. Mirkovic wraps up Karaban, and Mirkovic picks up another foul. That's foul number 5 on the day for Illinois. Illinois is in the bonus. UConn. Illinois still has 2 fouls to give before they put UConn in the bonus. I think, need to update something here. I don't think these numbers are correct between Illinois and UConn. I do have to update those numbers above my head. The score is 22-21. UConn has not scored in 4 minutes here. A long scoring drought. Terrace Reed got to end the drought. He shoots, he'll miss. It's rebounded by Big Z. So Zvonimir Ivisic gets the rebound. Ivisic, great job on the defensive board right there. Illinois with the basketball. Clearing this one out, Keaton Wagler, bottom of the screen. He finds Stojakovic. Stojakovic, a lot of contact here. There's the whistle. Stojakovic rolls over onto his back right now. Definitely got hit hard by Terrace Reed. 5:05 left to play. And we're at the free throw line for 2 shots. 2 shots. Stand by. That's cool. That'll work for me. Stojakovic misses another free throw. That's his second free throw he's missed today, so he's got 1 for 3. Here comes another free throw for him. Stojakovic struggling a little bit at the line today. He's 33%. That second free throw makes him down to 25% at the stripe, and it's a rebound for UConn. So both free throws, missed opportunities here for Illinois to extend their lead. UConn with 8 fouls right now. Here's solo ball to Karaban. Karaban inside to Reed. Reed will turn around and shoot. Reed will score. UConn takes the lead right back. 23-22. 4 minutes and 40 seconds left to play. UConn, you can see Terrace Reed clapping his hands saying, let's go, baby. Terrace Reed leads the way right now for UConn. The score, 23-22. A couple of lead changes in the last few minutes here. Wagler will drive. Wagler gets wrapped up, and it's stolen by Caravan. Here's Damari. Fast break opportunity. The Euro step reverse layup. Shot and the foul. Jaden Ross with a tough bucket here. He gets the shot and the foul. Goes to the stripe. Looks like a foul. And that is actually Braylon Mullins. My apologies. Braylon Mullins with the move. Braylon Mullins showing off the Euro, showing it off right there. So Mirkovic will pick up a foul right now. It's the second of the day. We're at the free throw line here for Braylon Mullins, the and one opportunity. The and one free throw is good for Braylon Mullins, and UConn now has a 4-point lead. 4 minutes and 13 seconds left to go in the first half of this Final Four game. 2 personal fouls already for Mirkovic. It's not exactly foul trouble just yet, but here's a drive and a shot with the left hand. Nice, tricky little move right there by Keaton Wagler. Wagler able to improvise and make something out of nothing. Malachi Smith has checked in for UConn. He has the possession. Malachi Smith looking for a screen from solo ball. There's a lot of movement off ball right now. Mullins feeds inside to Reed. Terrace Reed, hands coming in. Reed fakes to the left, goes to the right. Another turnaround hook shot. It's good. 28-24. Terrace Reed also clapping it up right now. He's got the eye of the tiger. Or should I say the wolf fang? The wolf fang fist? Can't say that. That's a Yamcha move. Can't call out Yamcha moves. Not on the team that's winning. Here's Illinois. A three-point shot from Wagner. Way off the mark, but an offensive rebound. Another three-point shot flies. This one no good for Kylan Boswell. This goes out of bounds. The officials pointing in this direction. UConn ball. Timeout here. Looks like another official TV timeout. 3:04 left to play in the first. A 4-point game, guys. It's a good one so far. Let's check out the chat. What's going on with you guys out here? Dusty Attic, I see you. I see Dusty Attic in the chat. Let's see. Uh-oh. Looks like a super chat came in. Punjab Kings. I didn't get to see what this one said. Let me step away right now. Let's see. Copy on Awesome, says Doan. I'd say something, but it's too early. Illinois saying, yeah, Fabby man, sometimes. Normally we don't foul UConn thick and tall, giggity. Punjab Kings, what did I miss, man? Looks like you dropped a super chat and I missed it right here. Got him saying, you calling tomorrow's? No, I won't be calling the NCAA women's division. Let's see. It will be 7. Hold them on UConn. Reading some of these messages coming in. I need Lil Peja to get 16. So you're calling Andre Stojakovic Lil Peja? All right, that's fine. That'll work. Raul. Cheers, man. I appreciate that. Super chatty saying Rev. That's it, man. Super chatty. Looking for one that I missed. Looks like here comes another one. Damien saying, look at that. First super ever on a live stream. It just told me that on the YouTube analytics side. So, Damien, thank you, dude. First time ever leaving a super chat. I appreciate it. I don't know why it's not popping up in my headphones, but I do see this in the chat. I think it only pops off in my headphones and triggers an alert if it's over $5. So if my eyes aren't like literally watching it right now, I won't be able to see it. But I was able to see that one, Damien, so thank you for your super, dude. Appreciate that. Manuel saying Michigan champion from Punta Cana, República Dominicana, says Manuel Enrique Gómez. Doble Gómez, bárbaro. Somebody's got money, says Mr. Mojo. Giggity, okay, gulp. Illinois needs to step up their offense. Yeah, there's a couple of things right now. When are they going to call a technical on Dan Hurley for making physical contact with the referee at the end of last games? Whiny Duke fan, says Rev. Let's see. Good day from Sydney, Australia, says Michael. Corey saying Peja Jr. takes it to the rack, and he dropped threes. There you go, Corey. Shots fired. I'm sipping Surfside, says Mighty Funny. Who do you think UConn will win? Or do you think, or why do you think UConn will win, says Connor. I like UConn. I think that's just a personal preference here. I think Sammy's getting sleepy over there too. He's doing okay. He's doing a lot better. Folks, the commercial break that we were just in seems to be coming to an end right now. UConn actually has possession. 3 minutes left to play in the first. So 3 minutes left to play in the first. Looking to the left, Solo Ball will shoot this triple. This one is good for Solo Ball. 31-24. That'll be an assist right there for Braylon Mullins. So Mullins gets an assist. 10-2 run in the last 2 minutes right now. Jab step from Stojakovic. Stojakovic will drive. He will shoot. He will miss. Boswell tries to put it back. He will shoot. He will miss. It's rebounded again from Malachi Smith. Malachi Smith and the UConn Huskies are up by 7 right now. They have the basketball. He's backed up to the Final Four logo. Here's a kick to the corner, and the corner three flies. Bang! It's good. Alex Caravan knocks down the triple. So Caravan knocks down the triple as well. It's getting crazy out here, man. UConn with a 10-point lead here. Illinois now taking desperation threes. They do knock one down. Tomislav Ivicic knocks down a 24-footer from the straightaway. So a straightaway tray from Ivicic. 17 three-point shots in this game for UConn. About 11 for Illinois. And both teams shooting at about 50%. Here's a shot, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. This pull-up shot from Solo Ball is way offline. And Illinois comes back. Illinois on offense. Keaton Wagler will pass to the left. A three-point shot going to miss right now. Fighting for the rebound. Looks like it goes out of bounds. Last touched by UConn. It's Illinois basketball. 1:19 left to go. Illinois basketball. 1:19 here left to go. All right, 1:19 here left to go. And are they really? No, they can't be going to another commercial break. That'd be crazy if they go to another commercial break. All right, guys. I think the baby is chilled out enough to where I can now use my other hand to go to our normal play calling style where I'm not dependent on the graphics that like to give me away. Here's the inbound pass, and of course, as soon as I say that, baby starts to cry. Here's the drive, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch this time. Looks like it's UConn. Okay, all right. There you go, buddy. Try that. 1:09 here left to go. I got to stop my clock. We'll move the basketball into the front court, and they're going to work this perimeter area right now. Ball in the hands of Silas Damari. Damari using a screen right now from Caravan. Damari at the straightaway, passes to Caravan. Caravan back to Damari. Damari uses a Mullins screen. Mullins now with it. Mullins shoots the triple. This is off the backboard and in. Wow, from downtown. A bank shot from downtown. My goodness, he just heaves it up and it finds the hoop. Basketball now with Illinois. Moving the ball around at the three-point line. Keaton Wagler will drive and shoot right hand. It goes up and in. Wagler gets the bucket. It's 37-29. So now looking at about an 8-point spread between the two. Shot clock has been turned off. UConn with the basketball as they bring it up slowly. UConn going to let this thing dribble right now. Goes to the right. Goes to the left. Damari drives. He's in the paint. Bounces inside. It looks like there's going to be a block under the rim. 2.9 here left to go. It's a turnover. It's Illinois basketball. Wow, what a block right there. My goodness. That was a sick block by Ivicic. 2.9 left to go. We're going to get the inbound pass from the baseline, but I don't know that they're going to knock down this shot to end the half here. So here's the inbound pass, and he's got to get this up now from half court. Shoots off the top of the rim, and it's no good, guys. This takes us to halftime, which means it's time for our trivia quiz. All right, guys, it's time for our trivia quiz. Let's do this. Let's have some fun. We'll get back to the action here momentarily in about 20 minutes, but for now, let's try to learn something new. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our trivia quiz. I am going to ask you a series of questions. It is your job to just do your best and forget the rest. This is just for funsies, so don't worry, guys. No penalties for wrong answers. Question number 1. Which conference is UConn's men's basketball a part of as of 2026? Are they the Big East? Are they the Big Ten? Or are they the SEC? Do you know the answer to this one? Yes, no, maybe so. Looks like a couple of y'all coming in with Big East right now. Most of y'all saying Big East right now. I think everyone right now is saying Big East. You are correct, guys. Those are the teams in the Big East right now as of 2026. And I'll just leave that graphic up there for you right now. UConn looking to represent the Big East here in the Big Dance if they can get the win here today. Question number 2. A couple of layups here, guys. Question number 2. Where is the University of Illinois located? Is it in Champaign, Illinois, Chicago, Illinois, or Aurora, Illinois? A, B, or C? A, B, or C? I'm going to grab this little baby man right now so that we can... Okay, come here, little boy. Okay, you can hang out with Dad for this halftime break. All right, a lot of y'all saying Champaign. A lot of you guys would be correct. It is in Champaign, Illinois, not in Bronx, New York. Not in Gutter, says No Dice. Urban, Illinois, technically, saying Tyson. I'm in Aurora right now, says Corey. It's in the bubbly, says Rake Flyer. It is in the bubbly. It is in the bubbly. That is correct. Next question, guys. How many times has UConn won the men's NCAA national championship? Is it 4 times? Is it 5 times? Or is it 6 times? No penalties for wrong answers, right, Sammy? That's right, little man. You fallen asleep yet? You fallen asleep, little boy? You look like it. Too many, says Scott. Scott says they've won too many times. The answer is 6 times, guys. 1999, 2004, 2011, 2014, 2023, 2024, and looking to get it again in 2026. We'll see if they can get there. All right, question number 4. Question number 4. How many times has Illinois made it to the Final Four? Is it 5? Is it 6? Or is it 7 times? How many times has Illinois made it to the Final Four? A, B, or C? A, B, or C? Well, including today, Illinois has now made it 6 times, guys. It was 5 before today. And including today, that's what tripped up a lot of you guys. Everyone would have gotten that right if you had included today as well. So many of y'all would have been right as of yesterday, but now we're here. Okay, question number 6, guys. Which UConn men's basketball player was famously known as Rip? Was it A, Richard Hamilton? Is it B, Kemba Walker? Or was it C, Stephon Castle? Do you have the hiccups? Are you hiccuping? I think you might be hiccuping. I think you got the hiccups. A, B, or C, guys, this is an easy one, man. Anybody who watched basketball in the early 2000s, anybody who watched the NBA in the early 2000s, you know Rip Hamilton, man. Richard Hamilton, look at that face, bro. He always wore that mask. He always wore the face guard. And he was a dog for the Detroit Pistons, man. Gave my San Antonio Spurs a hard time for a long time. Oh, yeah. Let's go to question number 6, guys. We're halfway through our trivia quiz. Question number 6. Which of these active NBA guards actually played for the Fighting Illini? Is it A, Jamal Murray? Is it B, De'Aaron Fox? Or is it C, Brandon Podziemski? Which of these 3 actually played for Illinois? Do you know the Muffin Man? Someone said Fox. Someone said Murray. Someone said Fox. Someone said Murray. Let's see. Podzimski. Looks like the answer is Podzimski. And, okay, so Podzimski did play for Illinois. Illinois at first, but then he ended up transferring to Santa Clara, just so you guys know. Just wanted to add that caveat right there. Next question, guys. In honor of which UConn men's basketball player is the number 34 retired? Number 34 retired. Is it Ray Allen, Emeka Okafor, or Kemba Walker? Punjab Kings, I see that you're upset about a super chat that you dropped in the chat area, buddy. I'm going to say this, first of all, and most importantly, I did not purposely miss your super chat. Secondly, and above all, I never ask for super chats, so if I don't get a chance to read yours, please don't take it personally. And third of all, it got deleted before I even got a chance to, so I understand that you're frustrated, but if you want to, I don't know, send me an email, buddy. Right now, it's not exactly the time to get upset over it. Let's move on to the next question. Who is the University of Illinois' all-time leading point scorer? Is it A, Deion Thomas? Is it B, Terrence Shannon Jr.? Or is it C, Kenny Battle? Who is the University of Illinois' all-time leading scorer? A, B, or C? A, B, or C? Corey says it's Eddie Murphy. Corey says it's Eddie Murphy. The answer is Deion Thomas, guys. All-time leading scorer for Illinois is Deion Thomas. Don't y'all get that one wrong. Good job, Corey Bass. Good job, UPS Guppy. Looks like Damien got it right. Good job. Y'all did a great job on this one. Couple of y'all missed this one. Big names out there. Must have got y'all a little tripped up. I got two more questions coming up right now, y'all. Two more. Who hit the game-winning shot against Duke to advance the Huskies to the Final Four this year? Was it Solo Ball, Braylon Mullins, or Alex Caravan? A, B, or C? A, B, or C? What do y'all know? Looks like most of y'all coming in with some conviction there on the Braylon Mullins answer. It is Braylon Mullins, guys. Braylon Mullins. UConn happened to barely get the lead off of a turnover at the very end of the game. Braylon Mullins became a hero, says Freimeister Bond. Last question, y'all. Final one here. Which of these great Illinois athletes went on to play and coach in the NFL? Was it A, Red Grange? Is it B, Nick Anderson? Or is it C, Dick Butkus? A, B, or C? Which of these great Illinois athletes went on to play and coach in the NFL? Red Grange, Nick Anderson, or Mr. Butkus? The answer is, of course, Mr. Illinois himself, Mr. Dick Butkus. Good job, B-Bowls. Good job, Tracy. Good job, Core. Oh, looks like a bunch of y'all came in with the right answer right there. Well done. Well, in case you did not know, now you know. How did you guys do on that one? Did you do okay? Did you do all right? A, B, or C? A, B, or C? Anyways. No spamming in the chat. Thanks, says Robert Samora. I will not take Illinois basketball trivia for 100, says Tony. You got the pacifier, and he gets that. Hey, Tracy looks like, let's see. Say wrong picture. Did I put the wrong picture up? My bad. I definitely put up Mike Ditka. Well, that's okay. I totally screwed that one up. Good job, guys. That's Ditka. That was Mike Ditka, not Dick Butkus. Totally the wrong person there. 8 out of 10, and I think that question was actually wrong anyways. Look, guys, at the end of the day, in case you can't hear this baby right now crying, I got a lot of stuff going on, and I'm just doing my best just to try to put on a show for y'all right now. So I hear Sammy says DJ Gene. So, yeah, as y'all can tell, I am a little busy right now. And I know someone left a $3 super chat, and they're extremely upset. But, you know, sorry, I guess. There's that. Anyways, okay. Iron Mike's picks. Easy to confuse, says Bill Measure. Very different people, though, man. You should definitely not ever confuse these two guys. How did that end up getting so mixed up? How did Ditka and Butkus? Anyways. Don't even know where that question came from. But that's okay. That's all fine, guys. It was just for us to burn some time. And look, before you noticed it, before you even knew, we've already burned 10 minutes. So we've already burned 10 minutes here. Come here, buddy. Let's go ahead and pick him up. Ah, come on, little man. Okay. I think, honestly, he's probably just ready for a nap. He's honestly probably just ready for a nap right now. Let's see. Try to turn off some of these right now. Sammy wants back in. You know what, little man? Here's what we got to do. I'm going to put you down for just a second, little dude. Here, why don't you stand right there? And just don't turn off my monitors like you did last time. Okay. This is awkward, guys. Hang on, stand by. Also, no. Don't eat that. Nope. This is why I don't like him in the office. He's eating tabs, like soda can tabs. That's from a Red Bull. Okay. Here we go. On the baby shelf you go. Boom. Baby shelf. All good. All set. Yes, we can come back, says Corey. Snickers cures all. Hungry? Grab a Snickers. Thanks, Danielle. Appreciate you. Illinois going to light up the second half and wake him up, says Tyson. UConn about to win the championship, says David Mash. Sammy needs a super chat, says Paul. Little one sounds like Gino after the game yesterday. Oh, man. My guy held a baby. Yeah, dude. Yeah, we do whatever we can, man. We were just trying to hang around. Pump cam equals Sammy cam today. A Red Bull tab. Mine are so grown, so I can't get annoyed, says Frymeister. Look at that grumpy face he's making. Yeah, hi, buddy. I know. You probably ready for Daddy to pay attention to you. You can hang out with me here. Wait until you have 6 more. Oh, no. That's definitely not on the plan. That's not in the plan. Folks, why don't we focus back into this game right now? Why don't we focus right back into this one? Eleanor, thank you, and welcome to First Down, Eleanor. Appreciate that. We're going to take a quick look over here and take a look at the stat leaders for today, folks. If everybody can just take their attention and just take a quick glance at the right side of your phones, your tablets, your PCs, your computers, whatever it is that you're watching on. So, Keaton Wagler leads the team here for Illinois for the Fighting Illini. And 10 points is going to be good enough to take the lead or have the most points for his team. Wagler with 10 points. He's made 4 out of 10, so he's shooting the basketball at 50%, and he's 1 for 1 at the free throw line. He also leads the team in rebounds and leads the team in assists. He's doing it all basically by himself right now. Braylon Mullins leads the team on the other side for UConn. Mullins with 12 points so far in this game. He's knocked down 4 of 8 shots, 1 at the free throw line, 1 of 1 at the free throw line. Silas Damari with 7 rebounds leads the way in both rebounds and assists today. 16 minutes played in this game, not a single turnover for Damari, which is good news right there. Where's that missus, says Doanne. Well, she's a labor and delivery nurse, so if her job says, oh, yeah, we'll send you home early, her shift is supposed to be over at 7, so if they send her home at 6:30, 6:45, that's still technically getting sent home early. I was fully planning and intending to do, well, I wasn't fully planning. We had to pivot last minute to try to do this whole game with the baby on my chest. So we're going to do what we can. He wants your job, says Doan. He gets more attention than I do. Corey says, I'm scared. Tim asking, what is the final score prediction? You know, the final score prediction for today, the way UConn is playing, man, I say UConn 75, Illinois 65. I think that's where it ends up. Don't know why. Just call it a hunch, I guess. But you know what, man? You guys can definitely You guys can bust out your crystal balls. We've got 5 minutes here left to go. We got 5 minutes left to go, so let's see. Can you guys tell me the future right now? Future. All right, looking for the crystal balls right now, guys. Y'all tell me the future. What is going to be the final score of this game? Doan saying, Mario, you need a cradle board like the Illini used back in the day. Ghost dropping the orange. Guys, talk to me. What will the final score of this game be? Bills Mafia is saying 67-72. Do it if we can do it in the form that Damien put it in right now, where you put UConn 79, Illini 68. That works. Small mouth Joe saying little guy doesn't know how good he has it. He's chilling right now, small guy. Or small mouth Joe. Guile saying 81-72 UConn. 79. Okay, so UConn fans in the chat right now. What's interesting is that we're 50-50 split straight down the middle. Let's see. Tony saying UConn 74, Illinois 58, 76-76. I'm watching on my neighbor's Wi-Fi. Easiest hack ever. Password is the password. 85-63 UConn. 72-71 UConn. What's up, Bill? Tyson's in the chat. Roy Edward in the chat. Max saying Illinois by 1. Grape Juice saying 67-69. Giggity, 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 goo. Connor, hello. Shrad, hello. Mako Dakota saying what's up. Justin Mueller, 82-77 Illinois. 67-67 overtime. 86-84 Illinois. 512 sales book reviews. Ooh, 512. Isn't that Austin, bro? You out in Austin? What's up, man? We are live in San Antonio, Texas, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a quick look at this one more time and stay on track here, folks. We got 2 games here today. Right now, we've got Illinois and UConn. The way that they've gotten here has been a long and treacherous road for both teams. UConn in the Sweet 16 beat Michigan State. They ended up having to beat Duke after that, and now they're playing Illinois. Illinois had to beat Houston. Then they had to beat Iowa that had just beaten the Florida Gators, and then Nebraska. And now we had that matchup. Illinois beat Iowa pretty solid, so now it's Illinois and UConn. That's on this side. On the other side, Michigan and Arizona out here. Arizona, their path, they had to get through the Razorbacks. They had to get through Purdue. They had to get through Arkansas. They had to get through Purdue, and now they're playing against Michigan. Michigan had to go through Alabama and then Tennessee. Probably an easier path for Michigan. I think most people are really excited for this game here tonight, this Michigan-Arizona game, and I would be lying if I said that I wasn't also super excited for that matchup. I think it's going to be a sick game tonight between the Blues and Arizona Wildcats, man. That's going to be good. 8:54 says Star Cedar. I got 6:18 on my clock right now. 74-69 Illinois. Giggity changed my mind, says Tyson. Okay. Candy, what's up, dude? How you doing, Candy? It's a vital service, says Doan. Boomer. Am I a boomer? Am I a boomer? Okay. All right. Who did Sammy pick? I don't know. He didn't pick anyone. All right, guys. So, looks like we should be good. How you holding up, little man? This pacifier. Well, he's hanging out. I got him on the baby shelf. He's literally wearing him right now. So we're hanging out. We got about 50 seconds until the second half gets started. Waiting about 50 seconds until the second half gets started here. Do you think Michigan should win? It's going to be a good one. Illinois not good in close games, says Mighty. Let's see. I see an early half surge from the Illini, but the Huskies take control from minute 10 and win 76-66. All right, guys. So commercial break. Halftime just about done. Okay. So about 15 seconds here left to go. Lil Peja with the game winner. Ooh, he's falling asleep. Okay. I have a place to put you, little man. I do have a place to put you. Why don't we lay you down? Oh, that's great if you want to fall asleep. Yeah, let's put you down, buddy. I know. Shh, 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 shh. Okay. Guys, give me 1 second. I might actually be able to put this guy to sleep here really quick. I'm going to put 20 minutes back on the clock right now. Give me 1 second. Let me go handle some dad stuff. All right. Never really easy, man. Never really easy. So we're at the free throw line right now. Both free throws go up. Caravan scores them both. It is now 39-29. It's a 10-point lead right now for UConn. About 19 and a half minutes here left to go on the court for Illinois. Mirkovic, Boswell, Ivisic, Davis, and Vogler. Vogler with the basketball goes to the bottom of the screen. Big screen right there for him. Swat and a rejection. Alex Caravan gets a rejection right there. Got it? Put you here. How's that? Okay, 39-29. We're at the free throw line right now. Keaton Wagler shooting 2 shots here. 2 shots for Wagler. First free throw is good. The score is now 30-39. I need to update my scoreboard. What's going on, Chris? Andrew saying UCLA winning it all next year. Second free throw, also good. It is now 31-39. 31-39 is the score. We start the clock. Here we go. 19 and a half here left to play. We're just going to keep this clock rolling right now. And once he ends up hitting the deck, then we'll put him down, but he seems to still be awake. He's kind of drifting in and out right now. Just like the consciousness of Illinois, here's a three-point shot, and this one is good. Big shot downtown. Silas DeMary knocks down a 24-foot jump shot. That's a 3 ball. It's 42-31, and the largest lead of the night for UConn. Going to the left, going to the right, back and forth. Keaton Vogler trying to use the screen. Looks like Mirkovic is ahead of him. Here's the drive from Wagler. Wagler will stop and shoot. Gets the friendly shooter's roll. It is 33-42, a 9-point lead. 9-point lead for UConn. Illinois back on defense. Both teams have given up a foul already in the first here. Both teams have given up a foul here in the at the start of this second half. Wog has that all day, says Doan. Corey saying it's okay, don't change the score. We'll update it as it goes. Here's a three-point shot. This is no good. Trying to put that one up and in. It's going to be a miss by Terrace Reed. Reed going to miss the shot. Here is Illinois. A foul underneath the rim for sure. David Mirkovic is going to be fouled by Braylon Mullins. There's no doubt in my mind. 18 minutes and 10 seconds here left to go. It's going to be a foul before the shot, so I want to let the clock go ahead and tick right now. Gonna let the clock go ahead and tick. UConn win more champions, saying Mosin. All right, ball is in the hands of David Mirkovic. Mirkovic at the wing. Almost losing possession right now. Good defensive hands coming in. Caravan playing tight defense. Looking around, and Jake Davis has it. Davis will pass this one forward. Poked out of bounds again by Alex Caravan. It ends up staying Illinois basketball. 17 minutes and 55 seconds here left to go. We've got ourselves a dead ball, folks. We've got ourselves a dead ball right now. Hit your free bucket, says Corey. Here's the inbound pass. Swinging his arms around low. Keaton Wagler tries to get some separation. The official says nope. There was a foul before the shot. Terrace Reed going to be charged for the foul. So quickly, a couple of dead balls right now. We keep losing seconds on the clock without any action or score changes. 42-33. Jay Mullen is in the chat. What's up, man? Waiting for the inbound now. Kylan Boswell will inbound this one. And almost losing possession right now. He's on the court. He's on the deck. It's stolen. Picked up by UConn. Fast break opportunity. Foul. And it looks like a foul on Mirkovic. It'll be foul number 3 on Mirkovic. And now Mirkovic is in some foul trouble. Looks like we're going to see a foul on this end. Oof. I mean, how that ball got stolen by Damari. Anyways, Caravan is going to be fouled on the shot. Caravan will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 shots right now. So Caravan shooting 2 shots. 17 minutes and 40 seconds here left to play. First free throw for Caravan is good. The score now 43-33. It's a 10-point lead. 43-33. It's a 10-point lead. Caravan, second free throw also good. It's 44-33. You okay, little dude? Okay. You okay, little dude? All right, guys. Looks like there was a foul right here. UConn is an overachieving program. They do well even when they're not expected to, says Chris. 40 fouls are no good. 40-foot fouls are no good. Oh, this one is stolen again from Illinois. UConn dispossessing Illinois. Damari goes backwards. Solo ball between the legs. Little give and go with him and Terrace Reed. Solo ball lines up the triple. He shoots, and it's no good. Rebound by Ivisic. Rebound by Illinois. About 17 minutes and 10 seconds here left to play. 3-ball flies, and it's good. Buries the three-point shot right now for Illinois. Nice bucket there. So that is Mirkovic who gets another one. He's up to 5. Mirkovic, after that shot, is up to 5 points on the day. That is the 4th made three-point shot for Illinois. They've made just 4 of 15 today, so it has not been very good from downtown. Here's a pass from Solo Ball. It's trying to be an entry pass right now, and that one will be poked away by Ivisic. Last ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by Illinois. UConn will retain possession. UConn in the front court. We're under the rim at the baseline. UConn to inbound. It's Silas Damari with the basketball. There it is to Terrace Reed. Reed to Damari. Damari. Sidestep here. Mullins makes a move. Mullins will shoot from the baseline. An ugly shot and a tough rebound won there by David Mirkovic. Great job by the Fighting Illini to get that rebound. By the way, total shots made in this half so far, just 3 We've seen a lot of shots fly, but only 3 shots between both teams have gone down. Here's a 3-point shot flying again. This time it's no good, and that's Tomislav Ivicic with a miss. UConn transition 3, fires, bang! Solo ball with a 3-point shot. It's 47-36, Sammy. 47-36. Let's go. Let's go. 16 minutes here left to play. Okay. So 9 of 23 from downtown for UConn, just 4 of 16 for Illinois. UConn up by 11, 15 minutes and 45 seconds, and the ball is stolen again. Here is a Braylon Mullins going coast to coast. He will shoot and miss. Stojakovic gathers on the missed shot. Stojakovic being chased from behind. The whistle comes in as he's shoved to the ground by Braylon Mullins. Mullins going to be charged with a foul right here. Stojakovic will pick one up. We stop the clock. I don't believe we're in the first anymore. We're in the second. I also want to turn off the bonus here. We're not in the bonus. I also want to reset these fouls right now. Trying to get he's kicking with that leg here, trying to figure out the hands. Bad foul by Mullins there. Stupid, says Rainmaker. Anyways, Illinois cannot come. I'm trying to read these. Johnson, what's up, man? Guy Fortune checking in, saying it's the second. It is. Scott Whitaker saying emotional. The Mr. Mojo saying Brick City. Wolfie saying, Mario, you need a walking harness? No, I've got something here for the baby, but I'm getting my workout in right now, bro. That's all. I'm just trying to get my biceps flexed by hanging on to this baby all day. Deron Williams, Frank Williams, even Wendy Williams, they need help, says Mighty Funny. Never meant to make you. I'm trying to read some of these. Illinois is quitting right now, says Mr. Mojo. Guy Fortune saying, you got it. Folks, respectfully, I'm a bounce. No worries, man. UConn, congratulations. I'm rooting for you guys in the championships to beat Arizona. Hey, Corey, game's not over, boss. Game's not over, bud. I'm getting nervous, says Roy. Freimeister says if you put him down, you're going to lose subscribers, I think, says Freimeister. Nah, man. Honestly, I know for a fact that this would be a very different energy stream from my side if I didn't have a baby in my arms, literally. I'm doing the best that I can, bro. That's all I can do. And honestly, this was not the plan for today. Our babysitter bailed last minute, like 2 hours, 3 hours before this game started, was like, hey, well, I actually can't show up to help you guys today. So the show must go on, right? This is how we pay the bills in this house, is through live streaming and through donations like that from Robert Zamora and from anyone else who's donated on this channel, from the watch time on this channel. The show has to go on, man. Whether we got a baby on our chest or not. Right, little man? Because if little man wants new shoes and all the cool things that he wants and a new monster truck and all those things, we got to make sure that we get the work done. So, anyways. All right, little man. Do you think you're okay? Do you feel better? Do you have enough milk? Do you think if Dada puts you down, you'll be okay for a few minutes? Or is that wishful thinking from Dada? Is that wishful thinking from Dada? Ba-ba-ba. Okay, let's let's try, little dude. Let's put you here real quick. Watch out. Watch your leg. Oh. Oh. Come here. Okay. Okay. I see you, little dude. You okay? Okay. Man, carrying him made me break a sweat, bro. He's heavy, man. He may not look that heavy, but let's lock in for at least just a few minutes. If we can lock in for just a few minutes, we should be in good shape. I don't know if that's actually going to happen or not, though. Waiting for the inbound pass right now, folks. Illinois will inbound it once again. Here is Keaton Wagler with the basketball. Wagler with the basketball, bottom of the screen. It's now with Boswell. Boswell makes the move. He's in the paint. He'll shoot. He will miss this one. It's rebounded the other way by UConn. Here comes Damari. Damari with the ball in his hand, puts it on the right side. He's at the Final Four logo against Stojakovic. Eye to eye here, blows right past Stojakovic. Whistle comes in. That's a foul against Stojakovic. That's foul number 3, I believe. Looks like 5 fouls here on the UConn side. of the equation. 5:10 left to go in this basketball game. The winner of this game advances to the national championship game. Anthony France, thank you very much. And yes, he is definitely a handful. Deem Z saying, I have no clue why I didn't slam UConn plus 1.5. It was free money. Here's the inbound pass, guys, and Demary with the basketball now. Left and right here. He's going to hang on to it. He's at the straightaway. He's got Big Z in front of him. Here's a drive to the rim. There's going to be a foul. Caravan is going to draw a foul. 14:59 left to go. Phil with a super chat saying, well, God bless and have a happy Easter. Glad you still did the stream. Thank you, Phil. Mr. James, fist bump to you, Mr. James. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate that. It says, God bless and happy Easter. Glad you still did the stream. Yeah, you know, at least this way, everybody wins. Sammy still gets to be with one of us. You guys still get the stream if you don't have access to it. And we still get to put food on the table. Thank you for that donation, Phil. That definitely helps, man. More than you know. Second free throw from Caravan is also good. Same thing to Punjab. I'm sorry if I didn't get a chance to read yours earlier, man. I was definitely looking for your super chat, bud. It has happened to me before as well. It's actually happened to a few of our moderators, so do apologize for that again. Right now, Illinois with the basketball. They need to protect this basketball. Here's a drive. Stojakovic goes up and in. Nice shot from Stojakovic. By the way, the score is actually 49-38. It's an 11-point game. Andrei Stojakovic with 7 points here in this game. He's made 3 of 5 shots. We're in the front court now for UConn. UConn with possession. Silas Demary at the bottom of the screen. Looks left. Caravan lines this up. Caravan shoots. It's off the front of the rim. Stojakovic gets the board. A whistle coming in. This could be an over-the-back foul right now. I see UConn high-fiving one another. Jaden Ross might have drawn a foul. And it's a foul against Stojakovic. A foul against Stojakovic. All right, basketball has been inbounded once again. So after the foul, it was not a shooting foul. Here is UConn, kicks to the corner, wide open. Demary for 3, off the heel again, sticking his arm up and pushing the ball forward. Illinois with it. There's a shot. It's no good for Stojakovic. He misses and gets his own rebound. Second chance effort. It's rolling on the back of the heel, just on the rim. No good. And it's in the hands of UConn. UConn at the three-point line. Backwards they go, solo ball to Demary. Demary going to slow things down, 13:45 left to go. Both teams have 7 offensive boards. Stojakovic should have finished at the rim there, though, man. Here is Demary at the straightaway. Demary to Caravan for 3. A whistle came in before the shot. Whistle came in just before the shot there. Let's go UConn, says Noah King. Mario, the box says good to 20 pounds. Wait, what? What box? I don't know what's happening. UConn going to win? We'll see. Peja usually dumps those. That's what I'm saying, Corey. So it looks like it's going to be a change of possession here, folks. Looks like Illinois has the basketball. The score is 38-49. Between the legs going left and right, Keaton Wagler to the three-point line. All of a sudden, Jake Davis has it. Going backwards again, back to Wagler and almost losing possession. Illinois needs to reset. Here's a three-point shot from way downtown. It's no good. Offensive board again. Jake Davis gets the rebound. Stojakovic now with it. Moving around the three-point line. Here's the entry pass, spin move, and a shot from Ivasic. It's good. 40-49, a 9-point game, and everyone wearing orange for Illinois. Hands are up with a small round of applause. Call it a golf clap. Golf clap for now. So Illinois on defense. UConn with the basketball. Malachi Smith to Terrace Reed. Reed to solo ball for 3. Whoa! Bounces off the rim a few times from downtown. And solo ball knocks down the dribble. 52-40 with 12.5 minutes left to play in this basketball game. Folks, the winner of this game goes to the national championship round. Here's a shot on the drive. Looks like no whistle for Stojakovic. A lot of contact there, but no whistle. And it's stolen back. coming here. Here's the shot. Way to draw the foul. Well done right there by Jake Davis. Some sticky fingers. Okay. Let's pick up this baby. Come here, baby boy. Come on, I got you. I got you. Come here. I know. I know. I know. All right. So. Okay, Christina says she'll be home at 7. That helps. This game will probably be over by then, though. That's okay. We'll get set up for the next one. Come here, little man. First free throw is good for Illinois. It's 41-52. 41-52. 41-52, waiting for the next shot. That second free throw also good for Jake Davis. 2 big free throws right there. It's a 10-point game. 42-52, we start the clock. As long as I got a baby on my hands, I cannot move the basketball. So we're going to leave it here for now. Ball is in the hands of UConn. UConn, Malachi Smith goes to the bottom of the screen. Solo ball for 3. Looks like there's a foul, off-ball foul right now. 11:49 left to go, and it's a turnover here. It'll end up being Illinois basketball, and I think we go to a quick commercial break, which is perfect timing. Okay. This is perfect timing. Folks, we go to a commercial break. Let's stop the clock. My guy, you good? You good, little dude? I know you're tired. I know you're waiting for Mama to get home. Sleepy baby, I know, guys. I know. We're doing our best right now. I'm gonna mute the microphone. Give me 2 minutes, guys. I'll be back before the end of this commercial break. Okay. All right, so wild day so far. Thanks, guys. I appreciate y'all in the chat right there, but really I'm just doing what feels like just the bare minimum. I'm just keeping him alive. I'm watering him and facing him towards the sun, you know, just doing what dads need to do. I'm just honestly just trying to make sure that he's okay. Anyways, taking a look at some of these stats one more time, guys. Here are the regular season stats plus these last final playoff games all baked in to these numbers. The reason that Illinois is 1.5-point favorites in this game, despite being down by 10 right now, is because of this statistical analysis right here. Thank you very much, Pebble. Pebble saying, Mario, your hands are full, but you're still the best dad and announcer. Happy Easter. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. One is killing you, says no dice. Try having 6. Woo! No dice. No dice on that one, sir. Anyways, taking a look at this right now, UConn only has the advantage in shooting percentage and assists per game heading into this game. But they have to have so much confidence right now with the fact that they were just able to beat Duke in that last game that, like, my goodness. That's not HEB water, says, yeah, it's not. It's definitely not. I got the dogs barking. Wonder what they're barking about. Folks, we're in the middle of a commercial break. Taking a look at this baby right now. All right, guys, ball looks like it's in the hands right now of Illinois. Illinois with the basketball. Here's a shot inside the paint. This one is no good, and it goes out of bounds off the leg unintentionally off of Illinois. So it's a turnover, and it's UConn basketball. UConn comes up with the basketball now. We got 11 minutes and 33 seconds on the clock. Let's go ahead and get our inbound here. There it is. So Malachi Smith to solo ball. Solo ball to Eric Rebe. Rebe up to Jaden Ross, and Ross back to Malachi Smith. Smith will drive, clears it to Solo. Solo, pump fake, pulls up, shoots, elbow, jump shot, off the rim, it's good. Nice little shooter's roll right there. 54-42 is the score right now. UConn up by 2. 11 minutes left to go in this basketball game. Left side of the screen right now. Heading to the left side of the screen, Illinois. A spin move right here. A lot of contact. Finally, a whistle comes in favor for Illinois. It's going to be a reach-in foul against Malachi Smith, drawing the foul the other way. Looks like, whoops. Here we go. What happened to my chat? Oh, my goodness. Why does this keep happening here? There we go. Cool. Anytime, no dice, anytime. So, we are at the free throw line with Keaton Wagler shooting 2 shots, folks. Wagler to shoot 2 shots. It's one. There was actually a 1-and-1 free throw, by the way, not technically 2 shots. 9 fouls in here in the bonus. Illinois again. Looks like playing hard defense. UConn willing to take the risk to be in the bonus for a majority of this quarter. Second free throw, no good. It will be rebounded this time by UConn. UConn gets the board. Here are the Huskies on the move. It is solo ball. Now with it is Jaden Ross. Ross trying to direct the traffic over to Malachi Smith. Smith going to use a rebase screen. Smith clears it to the corner. Corner 3 right over the rim. Jalen Stewart delivers an ugly air ball here. You hear the crowd go, air ball. Oof. Are there really, Germ? I had no idea. I actually had no idea that was a thing. Here's the inbound pass, guys. So the air ball went out of bounds. It's Illinois' basketball. And so Illinois coming back, Keaton Wagler. Posted up from half court here. Wagler tries to run around, doing a little give and go right now. Top of the screen here. Wing to wing now, and back to Wagler. Wagler steps back. A lot of movement here. Left a man wide open. The triple flies. It's no good. Tomislav Ivasic was open, wide open from downtown. Had all day to line that up. A little rushed on the shot. Looks like there's a foul on Jake Davis with 1:06 here left to go. It's a foul against Illinois, or a foul committed by Illinois, and UConn will be getting the basketball now. So UConn will be getting the basketball now. The score is 54-43. It's an 11-point lead for UConn with 10 minutes left to go. I wonder, does this mean that Illinois is cooked? We start the clock once again. 10 minutes left to play in this basketball game. Malachi Smith goes right, goes left. He stands at the Final Four logo. Passes to Solo Ball. Solo Ball tries to make a move. Sees a man in the wing. He shoots. He buries it from downtown. Big shot. Big shot there. Got to give it to Stewart. So Stewart buries the three-point shot. Jalen Stewart, not normally the main baller on this team. Here's a shot from inside of the paint the other way right now. Ivasic gets a shot to fall. Much needed bucket there for Illinois to stop the bleeding. They're still down by 12 and got to come up with a way to answer back quickly. Illinois on defense. UConn with the basketball. Malachi Smith back to Solo Ball. Back to Malachi Smith. They're doing a little give and go. Shot clock down to 10. Smith uses a screen. Clears it again. Pump fake. Left, right. Shot clock down to 3, 2, 1. This shot is up. It's no good. It's coming back with Illinois. So a missed shot for UConn. Great defensive possession by Illinois. Good job by UConn to use as much of the time as possible there. Here's a reach-in foul against UConn. UConn committing a foul. That's foul number 10. And in the bonus, we go to the free throw line for 2 shots. So 2 shots coming up for Illinois on the reach-in foul. So Kylan Boswell with Illinois in the bonus will be going to the free throw line, the charity stripe, to try and claw and inch their way back into this game. So trying to claw and reach their way back into this game. First free throw is good. It is 46 to 57. 46 to 57, Illinois down by 11. Dominator saying, come on, Illinois. Mr. Chupatu saying, checking in from work. Dropping a like, mush mush Huskies. In the bonus with 9 minutes left to go. Yeah, Rocket Boy. Second free throw also good. Both shots will fall. 10-point game with 8:41 here left to play. Full court press defense for Illinois. We start the clock. Ball in the hands of UConn. UConn, Silas Damari. Silas Damari with the basketball. Going to go to the top of the screen. Trying to direct Terrace Reed into open space. Terrace Reed will hand this off to Caravan for 3. Caravan shoots. It's no good. And it's a rebound by Ivasic. Rebound by Ivasic. Kylan Boswell brings it up now. Here is Mirkovic. Mirkovic to Ivasic. Ivasic in the post against Terrace Reed. He does have the height advantage. There he goes to the left-hand side, draws the foul, and Terrace Reed going to be charged with 1 here. So it looks like Ivasic is going to go to the line to shoot 2 shots right now. 2 big shots here would make it an 8-point game. Looks like Swebsan has subscribed right now. We are looking for 50 new subscribers here, folks. If you're new, welcome to Football Nation. Y'all, my name is Mario. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you so much for watching today's live stream. First free throw is good for Ivasic. 48 to 57 is the score. Looks like Bull shot. Hey, did you see the new logo for the Titans? You got your Oilers old logo right there, which, first of all, A, thank you for the super chat, and B, second free throw is good. And B, yeah, apparently the Titans got a new logo this year. And it's a blend of this and the previous logo as well. Go check it out, dude. Okay, so 8 minutes here left to go. A quick foul coming in. Looks like Terrace Reed picks up another one. Boswell saying hit in the face right here. Let's watch it one more time. An official TV timeout is coming in, folks. The score is 49 to 57. 49 to 57 is the score. Illinois. Sounds like a hockey team. Love watching you on football. Now basketball, says Beverly Miller. Let's go, Beverly. Let's go, Beverly. Appreciate it. This is freaking awesome. This is freaking awesome. I'm going to pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. Corey saying, I need a hug. Me too, dude. Me too, bro. Tyler, thank you very much. Ron saying, hell yeah. Is this the Football Nation guy? Yes, sir. It sure is. What's going on? How are you, Mr. Ron Mexico RPO? UConn on a destiny run, saying Mega Man 7007. Marks, cheers to you. $20 in my only got $20 in my pocket. That's it, man. I got 2 turntables and a microphone. Oh man. Oh no, don't get me started, dude, because I'm gonna get crazy. We're gonna get wild. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, those of you watching this live stream, thank you. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us today. I know YouTubers say it all the time. You know what? We're pretty close to our goal right now. I think we can pick up 11 subscribers in the next 8 minutes. I'm more curious to know right now, maybe one of you guys in this chat can talk to me since we are live right now. How are we sitting on the likes count? How many likes do we currently have on this live stream? I don't want to break my line of sight with what I've got going up, so I don't want to pull that in, but maybe someone in the chat can tell me how many likes we're sitting at, and then we can set our goal based off of that number right now. Maybe someone can also tell me how many people we've got currently watching. There we go. Courtney says we got about 4,000 watching. Looks like we're still under 1,000 on likes. Okay, cool. Unfortunately, it was 666, says Ron. Maybe we can push that up a little bit. Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Thank y'all very much. Thanks for the update. Thank you, chat and community, for keeping us on right now. You can see behind my big old head that the score is 49-57. 8 minutes left to play in this game. UConn currently up by 8. This game is not over. Illinois can definitely still pull themselves back into this game. It's going to take some doing from the Illinois side of things, but they are definitely capable of doing it, especially when we pick apart these players and talk about them one by one and look at Kylan Boswell, who's averaging 12 points per game. Taking a look over here at Keaton Wagler, who has been an absolute dog, averaging 18 points per game. So far, he's sitting at 15. How far can he continue to push this here today? Keaton Wagler leads the team in points, rebounds, and assists so far in this game. He is the key to winning this today. Him and Ivisic definitely going to be two really important pieces right now. And what's crazy is that Terrace Reed on the other side isn't even the lead point scorer for this UConn team. We are at the free throw line right now. That free throw looks like it is going to be missed, and so it ends up in the hands of Illinois. Illinois has the basketball. Let's start the clock here, folks. Illinois has the basketball. Both teams are in the bonus, so this could slow down the pace of the game. Bottom of the screen, Boswell inside to Ivisic. Ivisic, big man. He's going to turn around, go against Terrace Reed. He'll shoot over Reed, and it will be short. Not something that you normally say to a 7-footer, but the shot is short. Here's Damari at the straightaway now. He's lined up, taking a look to the right, looking for the open man. Here's a three-point shot that flies, and it looks like an ugly shot from Jalen Stewart. Goes off the back of the rim, but back into the hands of a white jersey, and UConn gets the offensive rebound. Solo ball to the right-hand side. Here's a Caravan screen. Solo ball backs things up, looks to the left, passes to the left. A feed inside the entry pass. Terrace Reed will shoot. Terrace Reed will miss, and it's rebounded, but off the leg of Damari. The official pointing in this direction, saying it's Illinois basketball. It looked like it went off of UConn from the angle that I saw. He's saying Demery, so I guess I've been saying it wrong for so long. Go Demery, says JJW. Solo is a rock in my shoe. We are at the free throw line, folks, so there was a foul under the rim, a non-shooting foul. It does not matter. We are in the bonus right now. Both teams have committed, well, it looks like 7 fouls committed by Illinois, 10 fouls committed by UConn, so bonus plus here for Illinois. 2 free throws coming up for the Fighting Illini. Creepy stash guy at the line, says Mighty Funny One. Yes, creepy stash guy at the line. Tomislav Ivisic is at the free throw line shooting 2 shots. I see you thinking about hitting that subscribe button, says Bills Mafia fan. Super fan, excuse me. Bills Mafia super fan. First free throw is good there, ladies and gentlemen. So that shot is made by Tomislav Ivisic. And Mr. Ivisic, according to my ESPN cheat sheet, 7'1", the junior out of Croatia. Second free throw also good there for Illinois, and it's down to a 6-point game. So a 6-point game. Let's start the clock. Ball in the hands right now of UConn. Going back and forth, Terrace Reed. It's just about everybody on the court for UConn has touched the basketball here. On the court right now, I got to scroll this up just a hair, by the way. Count all of these. There we go. All right, on the court right now for Connecticut, UConn running with Mullins, Reed, Caravan, Ross, and Demery. You got Ivisic, Wagler, Boswell, Mirkovic, and Humrichhaus on the court right now for Illinois. That's a blocked shot for Illinois, and it comes back the other way with the Fighting Illini. Illinois gets a turnover. They force the basketball back into an orange jersey. Here is the drive from Wagler. Wagler will slow down. Looks back, finds Ivisic. Ivisic will drive. Ivisic will shoot. Ivisic will miss, and it's a rebound by Terrace Reed. Reed gets the board. And it looks like a timeout will come in, stopping the clock with 6:08. Timeout has been called by UConn. It's their second timeout taken of the day. 6:08 left to play. We've got another game coming up after this, folks. We got another game coming up after this here, in case y'all are curious. It will be Michigan and Arizona immediately after this. There should be a slight break in between the two games, but for now, we're in a commercial break. Welcome to Football Nation. I am your host. Let's find out, since we got an actual real timeout right now. If you are new, drop 5 emojis. We're going to find the newbies right now. If you are new, drop 5 emojis. There we go, Roy. I see you. Jagular, I see you. I called it. There will not be a fourth quarter comeback. For many reasons, Boomer Sooners. This is the best game I've seen, says Corey Bass. Welcome, newbies, says Courtney. Looking at 123 Toilet. What's up, 123 Toilet? I got ACR SRT. What's up? User saying hello. Dominator, welcome back. Classic Man dropping some emojis right now. Smitty says new. What up, Smitty? Thanks for saying that you are new. Thanks for letting us know. David Mash, I've seen you in here before. Welcome back, sir. We've got Kai Henry saying hello. Rock and roll, Kai. Thanks for checking in. Horse Tiger, MT. Horse Tiger, what's up? Looks like Charming Grishy. Charmin Grishy? What's up, Charmin? How you doing? Looks like Emerson Duarte is in the chat. Let's see. You know what? 8 Mile Red. I'm done trying, bro. If Illinois advances, we'll work on it. But right now, we're not quite there. You're literally the 5th person, and I'm not even kidding. Those of you who have been here since the start of this game, how many different times, and you're probably like the 15th person during this live stream that has spelled this differently or tried to articulate it or spell it in a different way. It's a nightmare of a name, and Illinois, I petition to change your damn school mascot. That's it. Okay, let's keep going right now. Real says hello. What up, Real? Here's Destroy checking in. Keith says hello. Bouillon Brent checking in as well. Kai saying, yes, sir, my guy. 7265E is in the chat. Anthony Rogers, how you doing, sir? Fist bump to you. We got Kai in the chat here as well, a different Kai. See, here's another one. So many people just trying to come up with different ways to try and spell it. So, you know, it's all good. What's an emoji, says Corey? That's an emoji. And it's all money, says Creo. What up, dude? How are you guys? Look, so obviously I'm not going to get a chance to read all of these comments because there's just not enough time during these commercial breaks. But welcome to all the newbies who were brave enough to say hello, to come out of the woodwork and say what is up, Sanjay. I see you. Connor French, I see you. Justin Mueller, thank you for checking in, guys. If I did not get a chance to say hello to you guys, if you are new, my apologies, but thank you for being here today. 6 minutes left to play in this basketball game. UConn up by 6. Silas Demery will drive, goes to the right. He will shoot. It's off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound, Illinois. Illinois gets the board. Here's David Mirkovic. Mirkovic pushes this to the top of the screen, and Wagner marches horizontally on this court here. Here's the pass to Ivisic. The lead pass is going to be plucked away, pulled down by UConn. UConn gets the steal. Caravan for 3. Caravan's 3 is no good. It's rebounded this time by Keaton Wagler. Wagler crosses the midcourt line. 5:20 here left to go. Wagler fakes to the right, cuts to the left. He will drive. He is pushed back. A backwards pass to the three-point line. Wagler in trouble again. Ivisic lines up the triple. It's off the front of the rim. No good. An offensive board by Hummerkaus. Also no good. Back to Stojakovic. Stojakovic will shoot. Stojakovic will score. It's a 4-point game. 53-57. Illinois has found a way back into this game. It's a 4-point game. Oh, if Illinois does to UConn what UConn did to Duke, oh, man, what a good game so far. Very close game. 5 minutes left to go. A lot of this chat earlier would have already said that this game was cooked, that Illinois was done early in this half. Looks like UConn took their foot off the gas right now. Quells saying UConn's still going to win. Quells saying UConn's still going to win. Chill out. Easy now. All right. Okay. I'm just going to call it like I see it. It is great to see so many new names in this chat right now. Looks like Drake saying that UConn is actually ass. Okay. I like UConn, bro. Nuggets beat the Spurs today. Ouch. Go Spurs, go, though. His name is Mario. My name is Mario. Thank you for watching. Thank you for asking. I like UConn. I don't have any problem with UConn. I think they're pretty good. I think they're a good team, and I think they've had a slew of really good names go through that program as well. All right, guys. 5:01 on the clock. Let's punch this in. Clock is started. Here comes UConn with the rock, crossing midcourt. Solo ball, gonna stick with it here. He's hanging on to the basketball. Solo ball to Demery. Here is the move around the three-point line. Step back for solo ball. Caravan now with it. Feed inside to Terrace Reed. Reed tries to shoot. He gets it up and in over Ivisic. And a big shot there. It is now 59 to 53. 59 to 53. Front court now, Keaton Wagler. Wagler goes to the left. Straight away here, Wagler backs up, shoots this triple. Wagler, no good from downtown. Getting the rebound, though. Ivisic tries, swings it to the opposite side. Solo ball with a jam on the other end for UConn. 61 to 53, UConn up by 8. Here is Illinois. They're feeling the pressure. Ivisic tries to big body his way in. He does get past the defender, puts the ball past the rim too, trying to fast break away. Illinois almost losing it here, playing hot potato on the court, going left, going right, pulling up the triple. This one well short and back into the hands of UConn. UConn, a fast break, solo ball, Euro, solo ball will shoot and miss. Stojakovic gets the rebound. Stojakovic tries to lead pass, puts it behind the intended receiver there, like it's a football game, but it's not. Stojakovic at the three-point line. Stojakovic at the elbow. Backs up. Kicks it to the corner. Humrickhouse for three. Humrickhouse for three. Bang! 56 to 61. Talk about checking in at the right time for Illinois. With 3 minutes left to go, it's just a 5-point game, 2-possession game right now for these two sides. My goodness. It's close right here, and it looks like a timeout will be called with 2:46 here left to go. 2:46 here left to go. That's his assignment, says Doan. Hang in there, says Guy Fortune. Dude, 6 points is nothing. It's not even 6 points, Mike. It's 5. A 5-point game. It's a 2-possession game right now. Looks like we hit the next level on the odometer. 116.3. How far can we push it? All right. Guy Fortune says 5. Illinois will win. What do you think of Spurs' loss to the Nuggets? And it's not going to affect our positioning anywhere. It does hurt us as far as trying to catch up to OKC. It does hurt us as far as trying to catch up to OKC in the NBA standings. But, it's all right. Denver Nuggets got that win. They just got up to 50. There's 5 games left. We could literally lose out the rest of the season and still finish in number 2 and end up playing one of these 4 teams down here. And whoever, I'm almost willing to guarantee that unless it's the Phoenix Suns, which it might be the Phoenix Suns, but Portland, Clippers, Warriors, San Antonio's not scared of any of those right now. San Antonio's not scared of any of those. Looks like Action Jackson says overtime maybe. Could be. Overtime maybe, Action Jackson. Overtime maybe. Pueda said, have faith in Solo. Dude gives his all, says Mighty Funny. Braden Mullins, get ready. Brandon Mullins, get ready. Get ready. Another TV timeout. Yes, Tony, we are in a TV timeout yet again. Got enough water there, says East Bay Verge. Honestly, dude, no. I started this. I have not been drinking this whole thing. I do need to drink this whole thing. It's just a gallon. 1 gallon of water, why not? No overtime, says Ryan. Jenny, I see you. Mr. Mojo says, push it real good. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. All right. We're having too much fun. Oh, my God. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Please stand by, folks. Give me one moment. All right. Wifey's home. We're good. All good. Pan Punk, what's going on, man? UConn is about to end it, says Noah King. Okay, I got too many noises going on right now on my headphones. There we go. Folks, it's time. 2 minutes and 46 seconds left to go in this basketball game. UConn 61, Illinois 56. It's Mullins time, says hard to please guy. No bathroom breaks here, says Amelia. Mom to the rescue, says Doanne. Facts. He did good, says Corey. Thanks, Corey. All right, so my wife is home. Sammy's in good hands right now. We can lock in for the last 3 minutes of this game. We are at the free throw line right now. Terrace Reed was fouled before our TV timeout. So Terrace Reed was fouled. We got a couple free throws. If he can knock down the first, he'll get a second, and he does. It is 56-62. 6-point game. UConn, 62. Illinois, 56. Both teams in the bonus. And the second free throw for Terrace Reed is also good. 56-63. Here is the inbound pass. Ball in the hands of Illinois. Top of your screen right now, Keaton Wagler. Wagler posted up, steps back. He's at the hash. He'll bounce this inside and a spin move right now. Mirkovic looks like a foul on him. Mirkovic, it's a foul on Silas Demery. So Silas Demery will pick up another foul. That's foul number 3. Demery Jr. going to pick up another foul. We're at the free throw line for David Mirkovic, who's shooting 2 shots in the bonus. So reach and foul in the bonus, 2 shots. Here we go. Mirkovic needs these buckets, needs them big time. Down by 7. First free throw off the heel, still down by 7. 56-63 is the score. David Mirkovic looking to bring his team back from the deficit they faced earlier. They were down by as much as 12. Mirkovic's second shot, not a convincing shot, but it does go through the hoop. 2:31 left to play. It is 57-63. NCAA Final Four right now. We've got a couple players in foul trouble right now, by the way, for UConn. 2 players with 4 fouls here. This could hurt UConn, but there's such little time left in this game, it's hard to say. Solo ball to Mullins. Mullins up, and we've got it with Demery Jr. Demery Jr. inside the three-point line. He'll bounce this inside. Terrace Reed is double-teamed now. Terrace Reed smothered. He's under the rim. Terrace Reed got to turn around and call a timeout. Timeout called. He was feeling the pressure. He called the timeout. That gives them 1 timeout remaining. UConn forced a timeout right there. Stojakovic, he looked to the officials, was like, please, dude, timeout. I'm going to lose this basketball. Good call. Smart call. Way to stay composed. Okay, another commercial break. Go Illinois, says Marks. I don't need a free throw contest versus a team filled with guys whose names end with Vitch. After what happened to Duke, you never know, says Bowdit's D25. It begins here, says Kyle. Illinois has more points this half, says Mark McKay. That last name, Stojakovic, sounds familiar. It's because it is familiar, should be familiar. He was a shooter. All right, so It right now is UConn ball. 2:08 left to go. 2:08 left to go. 7 seconds on the shot clock. We're going to get the inbound pass right now. UConn still has it. Here comes the inbound pass. Solo ball will inbound this one to Terrace Reed. Reed backwards. Here is a shot that goes high up. Terrace Reed tries to get the putback. Can't get it either. It's rebounded by Illinois. And Illinois has the window open, if only slightly, down by 6. Here's the pass inside and backing things right back out. Kylan Boswell did not have the angle. Keaton Wagler steps on the gas, makes his move. He's under the rim. He will shoot. He will score through heavy UConn traffic. 1:37 here left to go. Illinois will call a timeout. So timeout called by Illinois. Another commercial break after the bucket there. It's a 4-point game. Oh, can Illinois get the upset? It wouldn't be the upset, honestly. Technically speaking, according to the markets, Illinois is the favorite to win this game by 1.5. Now, it's close. Connecticut, according to ESPN, has an 80% probability of winning this game. 80% with 98 seconds left to go. Looks like Case Gaviola saying we need Peja. Make them foul, says D. Gilstrap. Hard to please guy saying Brandon Mullins, get ready. Braylon Mullins, I think is who we're looking for here. Braylon Mullins is really who we're looking for. I need UConn to win or I'm not eating this week, says bring back landfill. Bring back landfill? May the best team win. Here comes the inbound pass from the baseline, folks, and there are a gaggle of players here in the front court. Silas Demery. Nope, it's going to solo ball. There's the bounce pass. Demery in the front court now. Here we go. Scoring drought right now. UConn hasn't scored in the last 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Here's Silas Demery to the right side, and back and forth we go. Braylon Mullins with the basketball. We'll pass this over to Demery. Demery with it. Looks to the left. Back and forth. Caravan sidestep the triple. Caravan off the back of the rim. No good. It's an offensive rebound for UConn, though. 1:07 here left to go. UConn will reset. Shot clock down to 11. UConn up by just 4. A 4-point game right here. Here's a 3-point shot. It's good! Bang! Braylon Mullins buries the 25-footer. Illinois down by 7 now. Step back triple the other way. Yes! It's good! Illinois trading buckets now. Timeout called. 43.4. Timeout called by Illinois again. They're actually out of timeouts now. 1 timeout remaining for UConn. Illinois with 0 timeouts left. That last 3-point shot, the clutch bucket, was Keaton Wagler who knocked it down. It's still a 4-point game with 43.5 left to go. You got to show how the pressure impacts the skills, says Raul Zinzer. Spoilers in the chat, says Benzino. Uh-oh. Seal the deal, says Mr. Mojo. Mullins' shot might have been it. Clutch shot, says Mike. 2 free throws, says Beverly Miller. Lock in, Army. Brawlin, Braylon, get ready, says hard to please guy. The commenter on vids saying, can you read TS? I read what I can, guys. I read what I can when I can. I see a lot in the chat right now. Here we go. It's 43.5. 43.5 here left to go. It's a 4-point game. UConn up by 4. Both teams in the bonus. Illinois has given up 8 fouls. Illinois also has. They were the last ones with possession. So UConn will be getting the basketball here. UConn will be getting the basketball. 43.5. Coming out of this timeout break. What do you do here in this spot? Chances are you're going to turn around and foul immediately. It's what you have to do. 30-second shot clocks. You're not going to get very many opportunities here. So 43 seconds left to play. 30-second shot clock. Here's the inbound from the baseline. There it is. Quick inbound, and there's a foul on Braylon Mullins. Maybe? Where's the foul, ref? Trying to take it away. They were trying to take it away just like UConn did in the last game. But instead of taking it away, what they did was waste a whole lot of time right now. The foul ended up happening on Solo Ball, and this should be 1-and-1s if I'm not mistaken. We should be getting 1-and-1 free throws. So let's see if Solo Ball can make the first here. Yeah, so 1-and-1 free throws coming up now for UConn. We should be watching Silas Demary at, it's actually Silas Demary, Demery. Silas Demery's at the free throw line. The score is 66-62. If he makes the first free throw, he'll get a second. If he misses, they'll have to rebound for another opportunity. That's how the 1-and-1s work. So, one dribble of the ball. The first free throw for Demery is good, and the score is 67-62. This keeps it a two-possession game. It's a 5-point lead here. Another free throw is still just a two-possession game. But it's going to get hairy here quickly. 36.6. Second free throw for Silas Demery is good. It is 68-62, a 6-point game. Here is Illinois to inbound the basketball now. There's the inbound pass. It is with Humrickhouse. Quickly in the front court, the three-point shot will fly. It's off the front of the rim, no good. It's rebounded by UConn. They need to foul immediately. 26.1 left to go. The three-point shot will miss from Illinois, and UConn goes to the free throw line for 2 shots. So now in the bonus plus, 2 shots coming in for UConn side of things, and UConn should be in pretty good shape with 26 seconds here left to go. Illinois fans looking all kinds of upset. The game is not over, but it definitely feels like Illinois is going to go down. UConn at the stripe. It's done, says Magnets. Jaden Ross, first free throw is good. That makes it a 3-possession game, and the score is 69-62. Game over, says James DeGon. Free throw champion, says Kathy Tran. Cat Advocator saying, yes, I chose UConn over, methinks. Second free throw, no good. Here's a rebound for Illinois. Illinois, 22 seconds here left to go. They don't have time to be playing this game. You got to get the shot up. This shot is off the front of the rim. No good. Fighting for the rebound. Looks like it touches the sideline, goes out of bounds. Last touched by Illinois. 14.5. It's a 7-point game. Looks like it was last touched by Jake Davis of Illinois, so it's UConn basketball. UConn takes over. The ball in the baseline right now. Full court press defense for Illinois. If they don't force a turnover, knock down a 3 immediately. I mean, this game is basically over, but these are the last few moments, and if you've got a plus or minus play on anyone, Terrace Reed is going to be fouled right now, 13.1. Terrace Reed is fouled, and we go to the free throw line for 2 more shots. Good game, says Tater. Tater to TMM. Tracy saying, let's go UConn. Interstate 84 fan, let's go UConn. Go Husky, says Wawa Willie. What up, Wawa Willie? Justin Talbot has been here all day, man. Appreciate you for hanging out with us, Justin. Let's go. I'm a B, says David. First free throw is there. For Terrace Reed, it is 70-62. UConn up by 8. Game's about to be over here. UConn up by 8 here, guys. Next free throw is also good. It is 71-62. 71-62. And that is it. There's the inbound pass. Illinois will bring it up court. 10 seconds here left to go. A shot from downtown. Hail Mary, throwing up a prayer. 4 seconds left to go. This time it's stolen, and that's how this game will end. UConn advances to the national championship game. So if you are a UConn fan, congratulations. UConn wins the game 71-62. That is your final score. UConn gets the W, and we will be waiting on the other side of this for the winner of Arizona and Michigan, a game that will be coming up here in just a few moments. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want to catch that game here on Football Nation, all you got to do is smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and just be sure to come back for more. We will be here for the next game. The next game is scheduled to start here in about 20-30 minutes, guys. So they're going to do a 30-minute shift and get into the next game. I'm going to do the same on my side. I'm going to take a moment to breathe and do my thing. Hey, man, it's been awesome. Be sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you enjoyed this live stream. Quick look at today's analytics for this live stream. See if they pop up on my side. Just a quick glance over here for now, just to see what's going on. Yeah, not half bad. We picked up over 100,000 views. Sounds good to me. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for hanging out with us. Be sure to smash that like button on your way out. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I can't wait to see you guys again. Here's the link to the next game, guys, in case y'all want to watch this on the channel here as well. Where's my share link? Looks like there's 8 people already waiting in that chat. See if we can get 80 people already waiting in that chat. Shareable link. Yeah, guys, if y'all want to watch the next game with me on the channel, go ahead and click on that. And the next game, I won't have a baby on my chest, so it's going to be smooth sailing. It should be good all the way through. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you've been watching Football Nation. I am your host. My name is Mario Manuel. Until next time, let's effing go. We'll see you guys for the last of the Final Four games in just a few minutes. Peace out.